I will see the ginger who walk on here. On all the ring. Now, someone will be up. They put them be laughing and all you say. They sing. They some misery can be laughing and say, my market getting rotting. People are buying. Who fought for Joseph Parker will say, things are coming before. Now, someone fucking they can be fucking. But we're going through it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. They will be better.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay,
thank you. Hi.
Maybe you say no, money over. They want. They see nothing. Before they say the money over.
So our man, how you see the past and we are past administration and the current administration?
Let God forgive me. Let we are God forgive me. 100,000 millions sound better. Yes, now. I tell you truthfully.
So you want voted for President Vocational. So
yes,
what is the message now for Vocational? What is the message?
Yeah. If he not put himself, but I'm noticing that he will not even put himself together. And I can't talk. What we talk is just our own. Why he decided to do that? But now they not there for room, one day for master. Every road have the and he's very wicked. He suffer with a single parent.
Who wicked?
Waka, Joseph Human Waka is very wicked. The promise that he gave with a single parent, and what he doing for us? School fee very tough. Then we can say no way. Material is going to drain. Delete material need for one day, but now you get rack to pay. I think you have to pay the school fee.
Amen.
Yeah, we cannot buy nothing. So what they eat?
So say wanga kwame, you go tell them again the so say them again. They get again so don't get someone in the again my prayer. No, but they not coming there again on the show. The other guys say they go to the police station China. Got it to the poor market they find it for. They go to the police station China. So we are that nobody can go to the police station.
You get more customers.
More customers. Poor people come in the buy, they take all the poor people from on the street. I swear the poor come back from Bagay woman. Hey, Waka, they see the radio. Saturday, tea, for the Bagay to see us, Sarah in the market. So, Waka, they see the radio. Now, I cannot say, Waka, they see the radio.
So, what are some of the things you've been getting on radio that Waka need to listen to?
People cry in the country house. People die, they carry people. Now you have Waka. Oh, I read it before. Now you have Waka. So say, oh my people, you have their patient. Waka can listen to the radio.
So how business?
My brother, business is very hard. The economic situation in this country is hard. First of all, Waka government fail us.
You mean what? You say what?
Waka government fail us. Joseph Waka feel that he get for the 2-year experience. What I expect from Waka should know the economic situation in this country. But he looking at the situation in this country, the economic situation is poor. There's only for him and his family and his household. And the people for his kinsmen, that's the people alone that he's taking care of.
I prefer John Weah because John Weah used to go Lope. When he Lope and he can bring smoothie. But when Jonah Baga go Lope, when he come out, he can bring poverty. Then the hard time increase. Nothing. Say you get power waiting nothing. When you go lobby, when you can't, then the hard shake it, you too much. Then nobody. We just say now here. When fly eat tired. Fly eat tired.
Because the people took the country tough. I usually you can't ask you in the country tough.
Kwame, you go tell them again the so say them again. They get again so don't get someone in the again my prayer. No, but they not coming there again on the show. The other guys say they go to the police station China. Got it to the poor market they find it for. They go to the police station China. So we are that nobody can go to the police station.
You get more customers.
More customers. Poor people come in the buy, they take all the poor people from on the street. I swear the poor come back from Bagay woman. Hey, Waka, they see the radio. Saturday, tea, for the Bagay to see us, Sarah in the market. So share now. Waka get listen to radio. Now why I cannot say Waka get listen to radio.
So what are some of the things you've been getting on radio that Waka need to listen to?
People cry in the country house. People die, they carry people. You know, you Waka go over radio before. You know, you Waka to say, oh my people, you have their patient. Waka get listen to radio.
So how business?
My brother, business is very hard.
Say a pleasant good morning to your program. Talk about it. Issues of national concern, we bring them on the table and for you there in Radio Land. The time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comments, your suggestions, your recommendations, the way forward. On our best, we can move our country, Mama Liberia. We disagree though, but we found a common ground and forced ahead. Guest, my name remains Constant Israel, where we are seeing. As a matter of fact, today is Wednesday, the latest night, the May week edition of the program, Talk About It, on this 28th day of May 2025. Let's take a taste of this song and be just ready. Well, thank you so kindly. Thank you so much. And let me say a pleasant good morning to the peace-loving and resilient people of our dear country, Mama Liberia, across the 15 sub-political division of the Republic of Liberia. I greet you all this morning with clarity and extension. Those of you across Maserado County within the 17th electoral district, let me say good morning to you. Maybe you are on your way to jobs. Maybe you are on your way to your school campuses. You are heading set for that special interview, and you are on the pen, on the keke, on the motorbike, on a commercial vehicle, and you are in tune to Kings 88.5. I'd like to say good morning to you. Good morning to our keke riders, our pen riders, our motorcyclists, our truck drivers, our taxi drivers, all of you wonderful people. I'd like to say good morning again to you. And those of you across the country following us via the social media or via radio, let me say good morning to you again. And our friends in the diaspora, I'd like to say good morning. What a great opportunity. What a great time. To God be all the glory for great things he has done. And greater things he said he will do. He has started doing it. And it's indeed going to be marvelous in every one of us eyes. So I'd like to say good morning again. I'm just grateful to God that God has given me another strength, another opportunity. And you are part of the opportunity because you are alive. And because you are alive, that is why we're here. And because you are there, collectively, we are into this thing for our country, for the futures of our country, the future of our children. And so let me say good morning. Go ahead and share the live, share it with your friends, share it with loved ones. Let them be a part, don't be selfish. I know you have always been a very good giver. People who have people of high spirit of hospitality, and we want to appreciate you. I'm happy, and I'm happy to be here, and I'm very, very happy. And I want to share with somebody quickly. I want to share with someone quickly, and so you can do the same. You can do the same. You can do the same. But it is a good thing. A good thing to be back. A good thing to be back. And I'm very happy. And I'm very honored. And you know, there are a lot of things happening in our country. There are a lot of things unfolding in our country. The politics in Liberia, it's a different kind of ball game. You cannot put our politics to that of the West. The politics in the West, the guys there are tolerant. The guys there think they are servant to the people. They are public servant. And the people that they serve must be non-operations and their functionaries. That the people who entrust them should be told about their ongoing relative, their responsibilities, their representation, their oversight, their lawmaking. And the people believed those that represent the people in the West, 7. You know, if it is not on a quarterly basis, it could be on a yearly basis, or whatever arrangement as per their itinerary. They come to the people and build consensus, brief them, listen to them, allow them, even though it's not everybody from your constituents will, be your followers. But as a matter of fact, that they are in, your district, they are in your area of control, your area of jurisdiction. It is incumbent upon you to explain to every one of them, to seek the welfare into things in this country. The civil society organization, I do believe that they should be able to, to speak to issues. And speaking to those issues are very important. And to substantiate, their allegations is based on the anecdotal evidences that they will provide. Providing evidences, relative to their argument, it gives a clear picture to the audience, to the people, that indeed, what this person is saying about Israel, it is real. Because they are evidence that the AI stuff helps to prove to the audience that, your foundings are truth. Your foundings are truth. Maserado is a very big county. You know that. Maserado is big. And you talk about in terms of size, in terms of inhabitants, you know what we're talking about. Million plus of people are in Maserado. In fact, Maserado, I consider it as a commercial hub, or a commercial capital, like you say, Morovia. Yeah. At the level of the legislature, you have all of the lawmakers. You have all of the lawmakers. Some of them are independent. Some of them are from political parties. And some of them are doing what they are doing. If you were to look among the lawmakers, and if we were to ask you from the Liberian Senate point at senators who are heavily involved in seeking the welfare of their people. Senators who are involved, who hand mark, you can see. From political party, senators who hand mark, you can see across the country. The senators, you can see their hand mark across the country. There are many of them, but if I were to look among them, there are some of them that are killed. And one of those would be Honorable Sahadi Joseph, the senator of Maserati. He's the senior senator of Maserati County, whether you like it or yes. Yes, he is the senior senator of Maserati. The senior senator. And there are some things at times when we go for funeral services, we go somewhere, you know. There is this old song we used to sing, may the life that I live speak for me. May the life that I live speak for me. So when people go to funeral services or go to honoring programs or whatever the occasion, and people are raining praises on people, it's based on the things that they have done. Whether they are living, whether they are dead, people, they throw emphasis on the impact they have made in the lives of people. I saw a report coming from Sentai about Honorable Sir Joseph. Sentai is, you talk about the Center for Transparency and Accountability in Liberia. We call them Sentai. And their executive director is Anderson Miame. He is the executive director. And to be truthful is very good. When you want to accuse people, have the evidence, you know. Like some of the things we say, we play the video. It left with them to come and debunk us or come back to you know, to say what they want to say. But it's based on the availability of the scripts or whatever information we have or evidence to prove. Who in the country who in Maserati or in Liberia don't know the name St. Joseph? In Maserati, who don't know hero? That is how many persons call him Ebola hero. That's how many of you call him Ebola hero. Ebola hero. Where did it started from? It started from Madame Salif time. It started from all down the line. It started from way down the line. And I believe when it started all those years, Sentai was around. When Honorable Sir Joseph started venturing into developmental issues, developmental initiatives, you know, from different sectors of our country, Sentai was around. Sentai was around. Traveling out of the country, going to talk to international partners, getting medication, bringing 2040 and 4040 continuum, freight of medical supplies and medical equipment, donating them to referral hospitals across the country and in Maserati. Sentai been here. Sentai is here. Anderson Miami is in this country. He been here all those while, and Sir Joseph been moving across the country. All through the Ebola, Sentai, you been here. Those ambulances and buses that Honorable Sir Joseph brought in the country, those were buses given by partners. He brought them. He was working with Madame Salif. He was working with the government, saving lives, providing for the people. And so the best name that people could attach to him, such a nomenclature, was then Ebola hero. That's how people started calling him, because of a serviceable humanitarian gesture. So people started calling him Ebola hero. Not just sitting indoor, but playing a more participatory role. Sentai was here. Sentai, Center for Transparency and Accountability in Liberia, they were here. Anderson Miami, you were here. You were right in Liberia. Sir Joseph been here. Most of the things you can do. I'm not say, okay, you're not honest, you're not sincere. You lead other people, you want to attack somebody because you envy what they do. You envy them for the good things they do for their people. You have not been following all of Honorable Sir Joseph's activities when he travel outside the country, when he interact with partners. They are all displayed on Facebook. Even When Joseph Parker said, "Now go behind Sir Joseph and go talk for the poor against drugs." Donations people make to him for his humanitarian gesture effort to Liberia. The college that he built, the Duke of Vocational Technical College he built in New Georgia Estate, in New Georgia. Is it a secret place that nobody been seeing? When that place started from the grass, from scratch, we were going there. All those while he was venturing, talking to friends, partners, doing all he can, putting his effort into it. Senta Benyo, you said nothing. You been giving drugs to hospitals. No, you didn't say, Honorable Sir Joseph, that thing when you do that, you steal the money is corrupt, and you said nothing. And then you are making a sweeping allegation with no evidence. A civil society organization. Senta said, they are not happy with Honorable Sir Joseph. They're accusing him of using state resources to fund the construction of massive private schools, while many public institutions across the country remain in dire conditions. So Senta said they are not happy with Honorable Sir Joseph. Honorable Sir Joseph using government money to build schools, private schools across the country. Build un private institution. Build un institution in a county. Build un institution even in other county. While government-owned institutions are in bad condition. So Center is vexed now. They say, Honorable Sir Joseph, why you paying private schools? You paying university. Then government schools, they are in dilapidated stage. So they issue their statement. And so that they are concerned and they feel that, where is he taking the money from? Where is Sir Joseph taking the money from? His source of funding. Where Sir Joseph taking, where Honorable Sir Joseph taking such a money from to do such a project? He said, where Honorable Sir Joseph taking all the money from? That you'll be able to sponsor private ventures that are flourishing, even as public schools and health facilities continue to deteriorate. People are struggling to even go to school. Government even challenge to build school. Then a man called Sir Joseph building schools around, high schools, technical colleges. He said, where this man got the money from? So Santana is questioning Honorable Sir Joseph. So, the source of his funding to undertaking projects. And I think Anase Myanmar of Santana need to go back and do his research, because he's not researching. He's only doing it because he envy Honorable Sir Joseph. He's jealous of his efforts. That the only lone senator in Maserado is able to do beyond. Stretch bounds, stretch hands beyond. And go where what kind of men won't be air whole day? Sir Joseph looking at put I won't be air. You know why air can do plane whole day? Plane quite a foreign. You think you want to be in the plane every day? But because you have a leader who considers his people important. He's not asking anybody. He's asking Honorable Sir Joseph, where you taking the money from? You just paying high school. You want to do the other one for the children. You want to do that other one. So we want to know. We want question a layer of money. That government money you're using. So I mean the government taking the money, giving it to Sir Joseph, say, pay your school, pay your place, do everything for yourself. But here is a man who is not asking. There are other leaders in this country that are doing that thing. He didn't ask the late Prince Johnson how you got the money to pay the technical university in Nimba. No, he didn't ask that question. He's not asking Jeremiah Kuhn, the vice president, where you got money from to pay that hospital in Nimba. No, he's not asking that question. He's not concerned about it. He's not asking. He's not asking Joe Baka, where you got $10 million fund to say you're going to pay your retirement home. He's not asking. He's not asking that question. Where Joe Baka take $10 million from, he went pay a retirement home in Lofa, in the forest, when people are living in like deep poverty. He's not concerned about it. But he's worried about a man who is out of the country now as I speak, who is heavily engaged with his partners to attract more opportunities for Liberian youth. Human rights man, these are the civil society people. He let everybody sitting. He's not asking Delon where you got money from. No, you are in Maserado. He's not asking the question. He's not asking his vice president Jeremiah Kuhn where you take money from the Bay Hospital. He's not asking where Senator Johnson take money from the Bay Technical University in Nimba. He's not asking Thomas Farao where you got money from the Bay University. But he's asking Honorable Sir Joseph. He's questioning and saying there's the country money that Honorable Sir Joseph took and he paid because he's envious of the man. Anderson Myanmar is so jealous. He's an envious man. A very jealous man, you look at it. These are the people that envy people. You are making effort in the society. They will not appreciate you, but they will badmouth you and they will undermine you. And the whole thing about him, his whole funding, no evidence. He has provided not one single evidence to prove that Honorable Sir Joseph took money from government coffers and bailed private schools and university. So those drugs are coming. That Honorable Sir Joseph money you can bring to go talk and bring 2040 and 4040 continuous. And you, Miami, you said right in this country, you not appreciate his effort, and you come and read a trash. You read trash. You come and post something outside with no facts and say the man took government money to pay university. What is the, you people, the envy. This is the school. Look.
Last floor of the building, and I want to give you the view up here. And painting work is ongoing here. You can see that exactly. This is the last floor. I'm way up here, and see what is happening. This building is being used as a technical and vocational training site for young Liberians who cannot afford. See, their parents cannot afford to be able to send them to the bigger university in our land or technical college that is in our land. And the Honorable Sir Hali Joseph has taken this initiative to be able to do this work, that he will be able to educate young Liberians who he will give them skill so that they will be able to venture into society. Because if you don't have a skill, I mean, you cannot take care, you cannot feed your family or take care of your.
He's not asking Jeremiah Kuhn where you got money from the Bay Hospital. He ain't asking the question. He even asking Thomas Fala, but he's asking Honorable Sir Joseph. He's asking somebody who is thinking about bringing some dignity to the young people, bringing pride to the young people, to make our people just look at.
So for the nursing at the Duco Technical College, we'll be having the nursing program. So these are the dummies that will everything here. This is for the nursing program. The entire set. Yeah, this is what we need.
It's not from our or can you see the name?
Yeah. We have microscopes. We have order for enough. So students will have microscopes and everything. We are ready. We are set and ready to go. I told you that the institution will be free of charge. So we have to make it better. When something is free, it means that it shouldn't be better, man. The reason it's free because people cannot afford, so we'll pay for them. We'll talk to people to pay for them. Yeah. Okay.
People who can afford. You see the thing. Those are the things that will be at the Duco Technical Vocational College. This college is expected to be dedicated, open on July 25th. You will not applaud people for their effort, or because you support Joe Baka, so you feel that other people too now, they ain't got nowhere to do. If they were to grade senator in this country, Sir Joseph will be the first person they will grade. If they were to grade senators in this country, people who have contributed immensely, they will call his name. You know why? The records are there. You say down here, you get no evidence. The how you can just lie on people, you got nothing to show. In your information, you didn't prove anything. That's how Joseph took government money. These are the evidence. He got 8 million. These are the evidence. These are the receipts. The transaction. He got 8 million. He took that one. He took that one. He carried that one. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. And you run to envy. You saw you the same way Baka jealous. How you Diano Anderson Myanmar, you too jealous. Almost is not in the country now. Where have you gone? You save us society man. How many times you left this country and go hustle for this country? How many times? You say that in that office, nothing. You care to go out to hustle. Your friend go hustle, then you come back, you insult somebody and tell them say that government money to use to pay school. You not pay any bafra. You the Anderson Myanmar from Center. Have you pay any bafra? You say that your mother run and you just talk. You just talk. Free talk. And you look at a humanitarian, an educationalist, a seasoned philanthropist, an entrepreneur, and you just open your mouth. Why? Anderson Myanmar. I know Anderson Myanmar or Myanmar. Center boss. Don't lie on people when you don't have proof. Show your evidence. Just took government money and bail university and bail schools. So those drugs you've been bringing, the bosses, that government gave Joseph the money and you took the money and you confiscate it, put it in your own private news. I don't blame you. Joseph Bagaya take 10 million and I go pay her in the bush. So that when he get old and older and tend to be like Moses and Abraham, not in terms of their character now, but in terms of their age, then you will go in a retirement home, 10 million. You now go ask Joseph and he say, Joe Baka, $3 million to pay us in Broadway. You come and talk to somebody who's sacrificing their time, their efforts. They are up there 24/7 looking for investors, looking for people that will change the paradigm of our country and shape the destinies of young people. You sit on the veranda, you are gallivanting around here, and you think you can come and desecrate people. Let me tell you. That's why when I hear people talking about Sir Joseph, the way they talk about them, I just shut my mouth. Because when you are not inside, you don't know. So I term it as kuku jumuku, as it's always been said. As it's always been said. And I say to people, when you don't know people and you don't understand political terrain, you don't know how to maneuver your way, then people start to use all kinds of chicanery and all, But I can say to you, you will envy other people because they are doing well. You suffering yourself. You suffering yourself. To say thanks to Sir Joseph, you come and want to denigrate somebody who, as we speak, they may going. You know how much cost? Where were you? All those institutions then making donations. Where were you when they were making donations to the school to help him to amend and build a place for the young people? And you wake up and come and say, Sir Joseph take public money and build schools around government. That Sir Joseph say government school might not be up to date. That Sir Joseph say government school might be dirty and nasty. So that the jealousy in you now, that's Sir Joseph. Oh, you know how many times Sir Joseph carried drugs to JFK? Carried drugs to Redemption? Carried drugs across the country? You know how many times? I'm not talking about just a continuum. I'm talking about between 20 to 40 continuums. Fed with exotic drugs and equipment worth hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars. You come and sit here, you have the audacity and the proclivity to say tabata about a man who is heavily investing and sacrificing his time and effort for the young people across this country. Maserado, yeah, Dara Dillon over there. We here and looking at Solomon here. He said, now, you're not asking. You want to ask somebody who is putting in their time and their effort. How many senators in Morovia will travel also like Bigo? So when they can travel, the days when they go Brussels, they will catch them, they will not come again. So when they time in the city, but you got a man who is whole day in air, moving from one country to the other, talking about the young people, how the young people can survive, their survivability. We're talking about a college that will help hundreds of thousands of young people, not just only in Maserado. The college we're talking about, 3 are to be built. 3. You just build one, you end in the day. So when you build the next one now, the other one is supposed to be in Mount Barkley. Why would you say? Have you gone to Mount Barkley, Miami? Anderson, Miami. the executive director of Center. Have you gone to Mambakle? Another one will also be paid in profit. You will say, Sir Joseph stole all the government money to pay those colleges. so the envy and jealousy you get. Joseph Baka take 10 million. He pay your horse. The kind of horse he sleep when he was vice president that he paying. The kind of horse Joe Baka they didn't sleep in when he was vice president. That the kind of horse Baka paying 10 million US dollar. That Joseph Baka own money. That your money a pound left with him. So where you think Joseph Baka took the money from? $3 million to pay home right here in Broadway. Where is he taking the money from? Have you questioned Joe Baka? Have you questioned Jeremiah Cohn, who have a hospital in Nimba, where he took the money from? Or you say the man are vice president, but Honorable Sir Joseph as senator, he had the ability, he had what it takes to take loan from banks. He had what it takes to go to the banks and take loan and pay institutions, and he able to pay back small. He will give them collateral. He will give them guarantee. He will put forth a guarantor. And how many of you get struck because you want to talk? You don't understand. You don't understand. So you think Sir Joseph is not able to go to the bank, looking at his portfolio, to go to any bank and ask for loan? I wake up around and say, Free bundle then. They took money, they bought small car. The government sent, they posted the car for the government. They took the car. Because you're envy people. You're envy people. You served as a civil society advocate for all those years. You were here, Sir Joseph was here at the Koi Ebola hero. You open your mouth to make accusations. But because you have seen the college, the technical college, it has gone, it has reached the level getting set for dedication and official opening. Then you wake up, you can't open your opener, and you can't tell us Tabata. Look, Honorable Sir Joseph, continue to do what you're doing. Do not be deterred. You listen to Papi Solo? Do not be deterred. These are evil genius. Center as an institution that is responsible for transparency, as they say, and accountability, will be too lackadaisical, will be insensitive to the plight of the ordinary people. As they see government, they are stealing the money, they are building duplex, they are building mansions. They are burying them across the country. You, Anderson Miami, you can wake up to tell them, say, where you took the money from? You come and look at a man who is heavily concerned about the young people of this country. You even get 2 students on your scholarship. Then you want to talk to somebody who have hundreds of thousands of them. You're embedded man. Oh, you can't say, Sir Joseph took all the bus on the street. He took all the bus on the road. He took all the bus on the road. Why will you be envying people? All those white years you've been envying people. You stay there. You stay there envying people. When people do things, you don't say thank you. John, we are they kind of do something, you say no. Yeah, John, we are the former minister got to go on Julia show and start telling us that Gideon can lie. The president, minister of public, where he can lie a rat. They start giving, and I must appreciate those assistant ministers that serve under George Weah. It wouldn't take people with integrity, sincerity, and honesty to come up boldly and say no. But because some of the guys that serve around George Weah, they were only there for their pockets. They were there for their own self-aggrandizement, not for the interest of the people. Because if you have a government that came to power on lies, on bad propaganda, who told you George Weah lost the election because there was no development? Who told you? You can, in terms of development, you can put Joe Baka government to George Weah. George Weah lost the election because of bad propaganda from the Unity Party. Because of dirty and nasty propaganda that they are afraid of today. It is not same propaganda that they use against George Weah. It's not because George Weah didn't do well. The people they didn't vote against George Weah because there was no development. No, it was the evil, it was the devilish, it was the undermining cheap propaganda of the Unity Party that saw many Liberians bowing down to their voodoo and their lies and their enchantment. Those evil thoughts that were released on you, those evil curses that were released on you by them, they and their followers in their shrine. It is what got you to vote against George Weah. George Weah didn't love the election because there was no development. And I must appreciate those guys that went to studio with Julius yesterday. It has shown to me that there are good people stay around. If I want to see all the CDC officials that serve in different governments, in different ministries and landline ministries, if you can come to the platform and explain the impact your ministry have made, then Joe Parker will now have bunch of idiots, bunch of liars, gallivanting around here and lying to the Liberian people. Because you see, you refuse to come and tell the people. You serve as I must applaud these guys that were there. They did extremely well. Because most of the guys that were Joe, they know all the projects. They know their locations. They know their outcomes. They know whether it was signed, if money was paid for, you know, where it should have commenced, how far it went before George Weah lost the election. So these people, it was prudent, it was appropriate, it was decent to have them appear on different platforms to explain to the Liberian people. So Giddings will not lie, so that this minister of public work under Joe Parker will not insinuate and lie like the devil. You will envy other people. I not in Miami, go back. You listening to me. Somebody carry the video to you. They carry the live to you. You looking at my face. This is the face of the man called Bo we are seeing, the original crewman from Grand Crew. That mean yeah. Look at me, Miami. You bring your side, Joseph, where they call you Ebola hero. That jealousy and envy because you come and open the school. Look, we will give you. Look, Miami, the executive director, we are giving you 10 slots to get 10 students to go to that university free of charge. I'm giving you 10 slots, oh. Miami, we are saying I'm giving you 10 slots to go so that they can go to they can go there free of charge. We are giving you 10 slots to go carry your students to go to the Duke Technical University College. Let them go wherever area they want to go to. I'm giving them 10 slots free. They will not pay a dime. Let me show you my own strength now. I'm doing it. I'm giving you 10 slots free. The executive director of Center, they you free 10 slots. Saying you know what to say, you accuse the man. Where the evidence? Where the evidence? When they sue you now, you can say lawmakers sue. Where the evidence now? Somebody said they were going to sue me because I had a discussion. And I told the person, I dare you go sue. Go and sue. Go and sue. You feel nasty about yourself. I will not just provide evidence, but I will provide anecdotal evidences. Not just evidence, but anecdotal evidence. Somebody, look at the kind of thing that will be in the science department. You wake up, you can open your mouth. Joseph Braga take 10 million, you paying her. You Center, when you open your mouth, you sat down here, the people damage the rule of law. Joseph Braga violate all the constitution. Anderson, you never open your mouth. You say you there for accountability and transparency. You sat down, you asshole like Bobo, you were speechless, you couldn't say a word to Joe Braga. Like you come in, look at somebody who is investing, who going to beg people to come and help the young people. How many times you from Center, you open your mouth and criticize Joe Parker? How many times? How many times? How many times?
So for the nursing, at the Duke Technical College, we'll be having the nursing program. So these are the dummies. Everything here. This is for the nursing program. The entire set.
Fast flow of the belly. And
then you're passing around. The real thing you're supposed to talk, you can't talk it. You can't talk it. People come in the line and you sitting there, you say you save us society, man. You can't say a word. But when other people do making impact, then you dare talking it. You don't leave that thing. Leave that thing. Leave that thing. That is why anywhere the United Party people go, anywhere they go, noise will come. Anywhere they go, noise will come. Anywhere they go, Liberian, noise will come there. Anywhere you people go, there will be noise. There will be noise. You know why there will be noise? Because the people are in the know. The people are in the know. The people are in the know. So anywhere a UPS go to lie, the people will debunk them. the people will demystify their lies, their insinuations, and their fallacies. You know why? Because the people are in the know. How? How? Look, when John Weah came to power, John Weah gave young people the opportunity. John Weah gave Kalasela Omani children the opportunity. John Weah gave Kambwe Sela Omani their children the opportunity. John Weah brought a different methodology to the presidency and governance. When George Weah took over, it was a new style of a governmentation, not the old style of the politician. He changed the paradigm. He shifted Liberia into a new path. So anywhere UPS go, they lie, alarm will blow. You know why? Because George Weah presidency opened the understanding of the young people, including the older people. Today, the old people or the older people, they can heavily get involved into politics. It's not that they are stupid. It's not that they are too old. They don't. But because they are knowledgeable of the fact that George Weah create an enabling environment that exalts, that corroborates everybody. So whether you are young or whether you no more the young, look, that the old man is controlling the young people now. And not before the young people say, Oma, vote for the president. Oma, can put your finger on this. No, the old people are telling the young people, vote this way. Because we gave you the opportunity. But today, they are heavily involved. George, we are opening everything up. There was nothing done in secret. George, we are not having anything. Joseph Bagaja feed the small money George we are getting for a friend because of, friendship. So when they come to power, they will start stealing and getting money. No. George, we have friends. And that's what I told people. Relationship matters. Relationship. There are people you will, even if they will insult you, it doesn't matter. People who want to work along with you, it doesn't matter. Because I will always be Bowia. I will always be. And you will not get me because I'm not that kind of person that you easily get. I'm not looking at the Pakaboko that will go around because I'm hungry. No. So you will not get me. You will not get me. Because they my hair and on my shoulder, they hair a real cool hair. My old man used to pepper me. When she noted enough function, she will pump me. When she pump me and release me, then I release to the world. So John Weah brought different things. That why anywhere you never party go, alarm will blow. Alarm will blow. Alarm will blow. And I must thank those guys from the CDC that went on Julia's show yesterday and were able to demystify the lies from the public web ministers. They hold the line that they didn't want to do the project, but there were projects that were paid for by the CDC government, under the CDC government. And this government refused to acknowledge the fact because they want to claim self-glory. They want to take what is not for them, on George Ford Lake. But you see, when you are in the know, you are in the know. That is why you need more of them. Many of the seditions that those of you that serve in George Weah government to come up. Stop. Don't be afraid because you want job from Joe Baka. No, Joe Baka will not get you job. You know Joe Baka will not get you job. You will not. So come up and open up. Anywhere they go, alarm will blow. In fact, people will be fighting them. People will even fight them and say, no, what you're doing is wrong. It's evident of the fact. Even the road they pay here, NCGMB song, you know how many way you have gone on, how many way you go put disgracing him? They are making him shame. And I learned that they said they put police behind him now. But I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it that they will put police behind him. No. But everywhere he's going now, he's been shamed. People are shaming him. You know why? Because the people feel he's lying to himself and thinking he's lying to the people. Even workers, children are working. People are doing work, facing the road. Do you know that they are annoyed with this boy because of his lies? No. How can I be being rude under a government? Then somebody from the government coming to do video and telling the people, see the project, see the road, see the paper working. Then I can't say, man, pour your camera down before I boss it. Pour your phone down, man. Oh. What do you think will have triggered that? That workers, they themselves are irritated. Workers, passerby, pedestrians, they are all annoyed with the fact that United Party will continue to lie. Until now, the man will show you. He feels threatened because he continues. Now, if the people were not knowledgeable, if they were not in the know, You think they were going to be doing this kind of thing? No, they were not. That is why no amount of distraction can cause the Liberian people to change. They can change course. They remain unbending. They got focused. They are focused. And not just us coming and sitting behind the microphone and propounding intellectually, but they too have an understanding of the intricacies of our body politics. That's what they do. That's what they're doing. Why would they ball? Look, they're JMB and they're all funny women where they carry and they stand right there and say, road JMB. You think the old man and I know that JMB pay the money for the road from Gilbert Tucker Bridge to St. Paul Bridge? You think man Bessina know? You think man Tumbe na aware? You think man Dwawe she know? Man Tewa, you think she know? Oh man Tanapole, you think you know aware? Pape Chokwele, you think you know? Satya Namwe, you think they don't know? They all are in the know that it is not Joe Baka government that pay for the project. It's not only their government that this project will pay for. Why? Because the people are knowledgeable, they are following the discourse, they are following the platform, they are not just being informed, but they are cataloging all those things they've been told over the period of 6 years. So John Wiana get just people behind him. No, he got people behind him with dedication and commitment. People who follow the trends of event. So that is why you see when they want to go somewhere and lie to the people, people will shame them and they will run behind them. Eh? Why you think they bought JMB? He pass, he go, and because he won't get popular with everybody. Then Jeremiah Kun and they're saying, hey, yeah, that JMB song. What JMB song? When you are passing around with lies. These are the lies. So everywhere United Party go along with blue. Because when the people get to know that
Two presidents.
2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Now you have to talk.
Y'all see the road for yourself. Y'all see it.
Now, doing all these things, they fail to realize that people are watching them. There were Liberians that say they think they want to win. They think they say they're doing. They think we're stupid. Coming and lying on project. I didn't say you see row, shameless people. You see row. So the people been monitoring. The people know that they row from Gabriel Tucker's bridge to St. Paul's bridge. It is not a project paid for under the United Party government. They know that Joe Baka got no project. So seeing these people come in and lie, and every time they lie, they will mention CDC name. When I calling CDC name, that means they have not succeeded. There will be no success if the name of CDC is not mentioned. Listen to them lying when they went on the road there now.
2 and 2.
2 presidents.
2 and 2.
2 and
Now
2.
you have to talk.
Y'all see the road for yourself. Y'all see it. We don't want development. My sister Fatimata Beauty Shelley is on the.
You don't want development. You want development, but John, we are developing a country. You open your mouth. Why? You say, no, that development will eat, that road will eat, that tire will eat, that road will eat. You open your mouth. You see, that's what I said. Many of you there from the UP, you are very, very useless in your attitude. You are very, very useless in your attitude. Many of you. You know that I wrote, you're talking about, you see road, we don't want development. But yesterday, they were telling you that park was needed. You say that park will eat, Bay Road, that road will eat, why yeah, that was will eat, we hungry, then you're talking it. But now you are bragging. You are bragging on someone else's initiative. You are bragging with no appreciation. Yeah.
2 and 2.
2 presidents.
2 and 2. They call Joseph Baka 2 and 2. Instead of lie and lie, they are calling him 2 and 2. Instead of calling Joe Baka lie and lie, they are calling him 2 and 2. Fallacies, lies. They came to the presidency on the basis of bad propaganda. And they will still be going around to lie to you. If we are not making impact in this society, in this political terrain, why have they conglomerated themselves into hundreds plus on one platform called Reloaded? Why are they reloading? They are reloading their corruption. They are reloading their kidnap spirit, their brutality against the people, killing the innocent people, looting our resources. That's why they're reloading. They are reloading to steal more. Joe Baka is not talk and do. Joe Baka is lie and lie.
2 and 2.
2 presidents.
2 and 2.
2 and
Now
2.
you have to talk.
Y'all see the road for yourself. Y'all see it. We don't want development. My sister Fatimata Beauty Shelley is on the video. So I said she's seen the word. She's so impressed. That's it. That's it.
The boys and girls across Lone Star, they can tell laugh. So you and the boys across, you see, what I tell you that the guys, they're useless in their attitude. That why everywhere they go along with Blue. So all the thing they were doing, people were observing them. People were monitoring them. People were observing them. The very guy that were bearing the roles, the passerby were observing them. So, so JMB coming live. He break one ground here. He do nothing. He do fun. He even put Bafara down here. So that he passing around lying and using one picking to be lying. Passing around and lying to the people. Say they're doing something. And so the people say we monitor them.
What are you talking me for? What?
We monitor them. And they start to monitor them. So because they know that if we sit here and don't tell the people that we are aware that these projects are not your projects, stop lying. You lie to us to come to the presidency. You fool us about Georgia. You use your vulu. You charm us and make us to think stupid. And you allow us to vote for you. And you come back and maintain the same lie. And think we'll still buy in your lies? No, we will not accept. It is unacceptable. So the time about when right again, and go do it something, the same people, United Party and other Liberians, they were there and start to.
What are you talking me for? What are you talking me for? My feet are doing on you. What are you talking me for? What are you talking me for? But what am I talking me for? You called my mouth for what? Like you have recorded, I can't do my voice out. You called my mouth. You're paying my food. What other message? You have called my mouth, I insult your man. Let me tell you.
You see what I'm talking about? Everywhere they go with lies, they are debunked, they are rebuked, they are corrected, they are checkmated. So everywhere they go, so you see, Liberians are here. There are people who know that Joe Baga got no project. To be passing, gallivanting around and lying, the children start warning the ball. Don't take our picture. You won't do that in Lala video. Keep your camera on your video. Don't do it. Don't pour in your picture. And the other begin telling you that when you continue that, I will throw right there. You show that camera over there, I will throw go. So, you see, because the people are in the know. If the people were not in the know, will they be telling him that video you're doing, you lie? Joseph Bagana, they want to do the project. He now they want to pay because you are knowledgeable. You are knowledgeable. You allowed us to beat some sense into your Mudula or Blancata and open you up. So this time he went to Saint Anton where the men said, they say picking car again. This time around, it was the workers. It was the worker that said, but they picking won't be rude. He won't be rude. We working there, he coming to live video. In fact, wait, that they part Joseph Baga road, yeah? They part pay for the road, so they got to fight over the phone.
You see it on the phone, yeah? You see it on the construction is ongoing. You see the work?
You see it? They run there to take a phone for him, say you lying. Don't do lie. Construction work is going. Leave the thing there. Even who's supposed to back, leave the thing there. Where you want me to do lab on people here for? I ever said a backup project yet. No, leave the thing. The road has been believe it. Because they monitor him, they know that UP can lie, and they will always carry their liar messengers around to lie to the people. You think the people don't need to know? Why should they say UP beginning to be bearing the road as contractors? Why are the same beginning coming by and say, my man, call your camera, man. We're gonna tap tires. You see it on the phone, yeah? You see it on the guy told him, my man, please off your phone. You saw the guy with the jacket? The guy said, my man, please off your phone, yeah? Please off your phone. They can't think people. Off your phone. Off your phone. If you're a man talking, the man say, off your phone. Off it. Then your lines you passing around. Your father said, off your phone. Yeah, you won't go to different place. Because he passed. That the same guy that went to Rabofi Highway and said, you see Ro? Why will you be a blatant, diabolical, malicious liar? Why will you live in the spirit? Why will you live in a place? And you think you can fool everybody? So the guys were telling him, call your phone. After the member pull, call your phone. While you are waiting, why get skin from different place and check your phone? You see it on the phone, yeah? You see it on the construction is ongoing. You see the there are 3 different times about saying off your phone. My man, please. He added please. He shows some respect. He shows some decency. He has value. Say, please order your phone. Please call your phone, man. Please call your phone. Please call your phone, Satya. Please call your phone. He won't listen. Why he's came from beyond to take.
You see it? You see it? The construction is ongoing. You see the work?
And these things were happening because they came to power online. They didn't win election because Georgia didn't pay road. Georgia didn't develop the country. No. They came, they got election because they lied to you. They came with all such of voodoo. They came with all kinds of charm. And they charm you. Most of you were mumu, you were bobodo, you were bara. You follow them. Anything they tell you, that's why you do. Anything they say, that's why you do. People that we are supported thought about improving their life. They were the ones singing, we are go, because they were charmed. They were lied to. They were fooled. They were misled by these wicked propagandists of the Unity Party and fooled them and misled them. So they were brave to wake up and start singing as nurses that are supposed to add value to their profession, and knowing the fact that the sector have nothing to do with politics. They are neutral, because people that go to the hospital could be from the opposition area or from the ruling establishment. So they should play a neutral role because they are lifesavers, people in a professional setting. So they don't add politics to the nursing fee, because you play a neutral role. Because people from diverse background, people from different geographic, and will be coming from different creed, from different affiliation. They will be taken to your medical centers or your area for treatment. If you have a political interest and that person who was taken to your medical health center and you see them, will you not kill them? If that's why more people leaders come, they say they want to go Ghana, they want to go Togo, they want to go Mali, because the way Liberians do politics, the way we do politicking. And that's what caused more people to not go there. But they were the same people. When George Weah took 2,000 of them and put them on payroll, took health workers, send them out of the country to go there. But they have the proclivity and were able to sing a song and say, George Weah go, you harmonize our money, we harmonize your vote. You harmonize our trouser, we harmonize your boxer. They were there singing all kinds of tabata. You harmonize our trouser, we harmonize your boxer. They were there talking and singing and chanting and celebrating. They were laughing. They were doing.
We can use 0%. We can use 0%. We harmonize our vote.
You have people who are wearing medical, the nurses or the doctors, they got their own uniform. They were no more afraid. They were working in those hospitals. They were working at those health centers. They had no fear, because they said, Jawia, you will go. They were brave because they were charmed. They were voodoo. They were things said to them. They make them look stupid. They make them think stupid today. What happened to our health sector? What happened to our doctor and nurses? Are they receiving millions of dollars? No. They didn't stop there. They collected the other one. How the same women were seeking retire upon the same women? Are they not the same people crying? Are they not the same women in the market causing noise where people want year pocket year good? They are the same people. Are they not the same people? They are the same people. The only message you can carry around are lies, and lies will expose them. Every time we play these things, I remind you. Today, you see them in the marketplaces. Like Chawiata, it was all right. Then Joseph Waka, you can't say business not good. The economy bad. The past government, they were not doing good, but the market was all right. Today, everybody complaining. They will have to complain more. They will have to complain more, because nothing can reverse this until 2029. Nothing can reverse this. Nothing can reverse this. There are consequences for our actions. There are things we do that are tantamount to repress us. There are things that we say we will be held accountable. Mayu, no matter how you feel, how you talk today, you look for it, you sow that seed and you reaping it, and it will germinate. You got to reap it and benefit from it, because you are the one that sowed it. You are the one. You are the one. We sat on this microphone for all those months and we were crying on you. We were begging you. We were trying to convince you. You said, Joe, Israel, that's stupid people. He eat Joe, we are packet. He eat Joe, we are room. You said the words about Papi Solo. You said the words about Sononcio. You said the words about Domindo. You said the words about the crew ambassador at King's FM. You said the words about him. Today, you are the very people now that say, Makena grew from the past government thing used to be alright. Even John Weah are ranking. I apologize to John. John Weah has forgiven you, but John Weah will not want to sit with you. He has forgiven you. I'm going to take some of the course because my son Louis is going to be here. He's going to be here later on. You know, Louis has a vocational school now. He has turned to an educationalist right now. He's in the building. He will come. Yeah. So I just try to give you all these synopsis, and I try to give you a little, so that you can have a clear picture. Anywhere United Party go, allow a blow because they can lie. Anywhere they go lie, they will be exposed. They will be exposed. Anywhere United Party go, they will be exposed because they can.
Boga can lie. The government, all the ministers in the government, they can lie. You know, they put an all hustler, they put a hustler, they lie.
That's what they would do. That's what they would do. But I thank God. I thank God for this time. And everybody, that's why I hear women and shouting to the market area, market not good, business not good, George Weah, all those people you see, they voted against George Weah. They voted. You know why they are hiding their identity? Because they are shameless. Because they are ashamed. They are exposed. Friends, look at this woman. She voted for Baka, but she's shamed. People mock at her. She wants to cry. She's frustrated. She thought that it was a best decision to make because Baka then lied to her and said, George Weah, they didn't carry development to Lofa. We carry development to Lofa. George Weah, they didn't help you people. We help you people. George Weah, they didn't get your loan. We get your loan. Today, are they not the one crying? You think I'm sorry for their tears? No. You think I'm sorry for their tears? No. What am I sorry? Because they sowed that seed. Because they sow it, they got to reap it. Everything has every action has consequences. Every action has consequences, Liberian. Every action. When you go about doing something, there are consequences for your action. You will pay for it. You will pay for it. You will pay for it. Things that are happening to you who voted for Joe Baka, accept it. You will pay for it. You think you're going to appear pitiable and look so sorry for infants? No, you sow that seed. You said, boy, we are. You will toil, you get tired. And now what you told me? Boy, we are. You will toil, you get tired. Namu you will sit down. You toil. You will sit down. You don't say it to George. You don't say it to Papi Solo. You said it many times. Today that you are still crying, they owe money. You vote for him. You vote for him. You vote for him. No, you gotta cry, Oma. You gotta cry. Sia, Tewa. No, you need to cry. I beg you. Vote for him. You vote. You vote for him. They charm you. They fool you that you're crying, huh? You will cry. Listen, you will go through this. You will go through this, oh. You will go through this, oh. I'm telling you, what? Amen. You crying at it? I vote for Joseph Yuma Bwake. They who needs a gizi pro then more than I can call it who I vote for. And they said my gizi woman who are the free Pentecostal. My papa choke by the Reverend Jacob Fire choke by then my papa Rufus Yuma. I vote for Joseph Yuma Bwake.
I will see the ginger who walk on here. On the ring.
Let me see the chinche because we walked from here to the place. You see it? You see it? They voted for him. I remember the 17th of September. Oh, yes, that year, that fateful year. They were all in the ring. Buka dancer. You have that. But yeah. Then they have some young children they can call and say, I'm not the guest of Waka. When he even who will put in there. Even when he died. They were saying, Papa, give the Papa that he will put in there. When he cannot talk, who will put in there. When he carried battery, who were pouring, they were sinking. Where are they? Where are they? Are they not the one crying to us? They will cry. Every action has consequences. Every action has consequences, and you will go through it. When the children of Israel left Moses when he went up to Mount Sinai to consult God and go for the 10 Commandments, to consult the oracle Almighty, they sat their Sanaman swans over there after they left Egypt, and Moses, God used them. The first place they start showing rudeness and disrespect and start showing grand behavior were to the Red Sea. Then they told Moses, say, Moses, but where you can prepare for now? It was better men continue with a Gana in a play with Pharaoh. Make them hustle small and take something. They were misbehaving on Moses, and Moses didn't listen to them. He talked to God, and God opened the Red Sea. They carried those Sanaman swans to the place there, going to the promised land. They left Moses. Moses go up to Masana to hustle and talk to God to give some Zimbabwe. He went there now, then they collected their jewelry. Because when they didn't get gold, they put their gold in together. Those idiots. Those ragamuffins. They put all their things together. They say they want to face their own God. Same Moses go sail on Masana. They face their own God dancing around it. Those idiots. People who God used to save them. They start dancing around. So Moses heard the sound. Say, what am I hearing? I'm giving you some analogy. I'm just giving you some tiatia so you can understand what I'm talking about. So Moses decided to leave Mount Sinai and come down. When he came down, he saw those bugger dancing. Oh, is that how you can appreciate God? Is that how you can say thank you? But you know now, God is a man of war. He's a man of vengeance. You think God cares about people? They ground open and swallow those idiots. Swallow them. Look, people who will pay you with ungratefulness, with evil, they will pay for it. There are consequences. Every action has a consequences. You do anything evil, you pay. You pay. You pay. That's why you see anywhere you people go, they align and blow. They can lie like the devil. They can lie. That is why everywhere they go, they can lie. And people who support them, they also lied. They can lie. And God will continue to expose them. You know why? Because some of us are here. We are here for good. We are here. The time God got for us to be here and to disseminate this information, that's what we do. How many of us? 66 person go on one show to flare up. 66 person go on one show to fight a ball wheel. Louis, you ain't go up. 66 person go on one platform to fight a few people just to give information. You think the old man is not in the know? Everybody know. Everybody's aware, including my son. The last one, the one they call Samuel Ekaim, want to see the fourth. He's aware. They're not talking about the other ones. Success Christian, we say see the third. All of them are in the know. They know that though, United Party can lie. They are aware. So when they come on our platform, they insult us. They say the words are not deterred. I am not deterred by it. No. You know how many people call me? They may not having a show on a radio. They were calling me. I said, a little minute. Those men are looking for followers. They're looking for people that will call in. They're looking for people that will ask spiritual to ask some appetite. You know, they need some appetizer. So they need people who will jig it up on their platform. So don't mind them. Bawiyase will always be Bawiyase. One thing I will not say about Bawia is that Bawia can come to the group, he talk, and tomorrow Bawia go to Baka, he calls Jowia. Day after tomorrow, he come to Kumins, he talk for Kumins, he move from Kumins, he calls Kumins. No, you cannot say it about me because you know why? I remain unbending because I know what I want. I don't want it in a way that I will eat it and still suffer from it. I need it honestly. So that is why we don't go for our belly. I'm hungry, but I'm not greedy. I'm hungry, but I'm not greedy. It is only greedy gods and desperados will go for all. That's why you see people respect us and they honor us, they listen to us, they follow us, because it started from the embryonic stage, from its Genesis to its Leviticus to its Deuteronomy. It's heading now for Revelation. You see? So when we talk with no fear. We're not talking. Somebody say, "Yes, are you with me?" And you came on me again 200 years ago. Then you guys are talking again, Baka. No, you can never say. You can never. Joseph Waga. Les gars, laissez. Let me open the telephone line. They're lying better than your team and begin. Yeah. Man, my stomach. I everywhere. Y'all call, I beg y'all. Go through one. That like you see your man can make me laugh. Léoma, me real good I'm for ya.
I will see the ginger who walk on here. On all the ring. Now, some of them be up. They both can be laughing how you say, they sing, they some misery can be laughing and me say, my market getting right.
The same thing, the break of the mama market raising. Open the telephone lines and call us on 077-223-9933. 08. Take it easy, man. Oh, God. Hey, Jojo. Let's take your calls, yeah. The women line 077-980-375. The male line 077-223-9933. Or the Lone Star line 0886-30. What did it call? 0886-304497. Let's go to this line. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel. Let me say good morning to the Labren people.
Morning.
Thank you. This is the same way I used to journey from a Logan resident. Israel, the issue of lies. You cannot use lies when you are governing or you are in authority. If you are in authority, Israel, is the development, is your work that will speak for yourself.
Yeah.
When it comes to the quote-unquote unity party, everybody in the country knows the reason for which they came to power. You lie. But as I speak, Israel, the unity they are achieved is the issue of the rule of law no more existing in our country. The unity, the developments are being undertaken by former President. We are trying to say that development will be that have been the achievement of the unity party. So I will tell them in short, Israel, 2029 rest to the door. The Liberian people themselves, they are feeling the pain. They are feeling the pain. When the zero market error, why you think they can go do the abuse sampling in the zero market error? Because the condition of the Liberian people are getting worse on a daily basis. But in short, we remain committed to this country because we believe the peace of this country is the first and foremost thing. But yet, then still, any lies, anything on the contrary, I think we are our obligation to see how best to provide information to our people.
Okay.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Let's take one more there. Let's take one more. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, let me go to the person on the line. Good morning. Okay, good morning.
Good morning, boy.
Yeah.
This is Asiko Malo. My parents from Margaret. Yeah, but we are here. This center boss, I don't know a question in a pure labyrinth. You got Joseph, in center boss in the country. That's Joseph. You can put more on about development. That's not a hero. Why are they never telling the jobs continue forth in Grand Bassa country? Why they never asking where you get the money from? Why you took continue and carry to JFK for the jobs? Why they not asking at that time where you get the money from? So that now they may pay university, they may get 3 more bill. They get the first one. They come on, you can rest about that. They have made farm place to how you say. If you get nothing to say, then you just go to some broker, then you just sit down and discuss different things. You should forget about our senator if you respect yourself. Thank you for putting me in the chance.
Thank you so kindly. Let's come to the women line. Good morning.
Good morning, Pastor.
Morning.
Are you coming on?
I'm awesome.
Okay. I've been calling. I didn't want. He always I say that money. I went to the office there to the radio station. I didn't want him to and say and left from there. But I want to tell you something. I want to talk to you on air. Big, please take my number so that you call me after your show. I'm now well.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, my dear brother Bossy.
Good morning.
Thank you so much. You know, all these things you've been saying, the Liberian people said that was stupidness. But now it's getting to the moment part. Yeah, it's very interesting now. Until everybody regretting now. It just, can you imagine for the 2-year experience, who that make a rescue? For the 2 years you spent into power, nothing to show. But at the end of the day, because of envy and greed, the fake messages, the stupid people fall honor is today the suffering is. That they are under development area and they are real say. Grand leader, Papolu. They will never ever tell you say I do something. Them let Waka senator here today. Nothing. Bunch of criminals, liars, but they will feed it because they protest. We will protest against them. Why they afraid of protest? Why? You assume more people doing our president. We are regime. So why you say your own time when you are not doing the right thing? Then people should protest against you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. We're ready for them.
Okay. Thank you too for being a part. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Otis Sanka, and I call you from resident in Cardwell. Well, let me appreciate you so much. You have started of disseminating information has resonated with the people, and I must commend you for that. Okay. You know, when you want to get, you can use all kind of lyrics, all kind of, start to get her. But if you have us now in your possession, it is incumbent upon you to deliver, to make her, to be one of the best women among her friends. So the United Party used lies to come to power. Now they are in power. I mean, the narrative has changed. Now you cannot use the same lie to continue to lead the people. What you will do now is what you told them earlier on that you will do for them. That's what you should be doing. And it's not about talking any longer. It is about what you have done or what you are doing. That's what we reflect on the life of the people. Looking at what happened in Liberia nowadays, a lot of unit partisans, are on class reloaded. It shows that they have been defeated already. They are 2 years into leadership. You're not organized yourself doing class reloaded. Why you're supposed to be doing the people work? You are doing class reloaded. It shows that you have been defeated already. Don't use lies. And when you told the people you are unable to do it today, you are no longer doing the work you're supposed to.
Otis slip off the line. Slip off. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
Israel, this is contact for long term everything.
Good.
I'm calling for Mama Boy. Israel, the people should be worried for Joseph for us. Because they can't power Israel, they don't want to do anything for we the citizen. For Sir Joseph should come out today between all the Google tea for we the citizen to enjoy. Like why they want to go against Sir Joseph. What Baka took money to go build place in Freetown? What Jeremiah could take money to pay all the horses? What the vacant men taking money to do all those things? They don't want to do anything for us. But anybody like God said to help, they want to torment them. And anybody continue to torment Sir Joseph, Father God, they always say it. You will move on behalf of those evil people. That's why let God bless you. Let God take you from level to level.
Amen.
Let the sky be your limit. Every day I'm praying for you. Every day, God say I can pray for you in my cross. That's why God will continue to bless every one of you that want to see good thing in this country. It's so pertinent. Just money we are. You coming back 2029. No one can stop it. In the hell on earth. We witness this game that comes to take place in 2029. I'll call President with the blood of Jesus.
Amen.
Thank you, Israel.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Let me go to this Lone Star line. Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for this one. Thank you this morning, man, boss. Yeah, I enjoy you. Young man will put a point at Joseph. Thank you this morning, man.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly there. Let's go on the other line. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you, sir?
I'm okay, sir.
No, this is Ebi calling. I'm calling you for looking at cinema.
Okay, Ebi.
My brother, thank you for always bless you.
Amen.
Now, when people see their color, they use the same cloud reloader, they kill the power. What kind of thing we believe on it? The only same cloud reloader they were using, the current information minister, they live in fear. Use of your cloud reloader, the election time. They free life, so they kind of power. So if they use the cloud reloader, who are believing it today? They say, a kissing ambassador, we are for. So then they go say our good president for any power. Yeah, they're telling us all around. They forget about we that people. So we see in the color, my brother. They know anytime they hear that person, we are saying coming. They can be checking, they can be scared. What the mother want to do, my brother. Ambassador, we will come back. No matter what to do, my brother. I don't want to eat much of your time. Thank you for affording me the time.
Thank you for you guys. Thank you guys so much there at the Looking Down Cinema. Thank you too. Thank you so kindly. Let's take another person.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Hello?
Yeah, I'm Kamara, calling from the community.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
My brother, honestly speaking, my everyday prayer is for the government to fail, and they will continue to fail because that true light they give to power, and that true they sin loud, God will take them from power. By the grace of God, you're happy. I even wonder, during the Liberian crisis, what was Joseph Wakai? I know hear about the wicked puppy. They are now, because they campaign here, my brother, they got campaign. It was very trouble politics that our people play. We regretting it today. We regretting it, and Liberia will continue to regret. What we did to John we are. We are very ungrateful. But I pray that 2029, our president will come back. Inshallah. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Peter Davika from Honor the Street Light in Lower Johnsonville. Thank you for the fascinating discussion. Israel Center is not a civil society organization. It's a fraction of the Unity Party that is characterized by uncivilized and uneducated group of people. The last time we raised issue with them on Banner FM, all of them came out and started insulting us. And thankfully today you have brought it out again. These guys, they lack the moral uprightness to even question any party activity in this particular country because they are associating with the most corrupt or political leader on planet Earth. That is Joseph Boakai. Why are they not talking about the 10 million that Joseph Boakai is using to pay multiple houses in Lofa for himself? Why are they not talking about another 250,000 that Mo Ali squandered in the name of building water pump when he dropped well in Bapolu? Today the well is no more. Are they not talking about that? Are they not talking about the Marxist corruption that going on in this particular country and the Imotue being duplex? And are they not asking Imotue where he got the money from?
Yeah.
The extrajudicial killing that going on in the country. Student community have been brutalized by the police. Sometimes have done released one statement on that. See, marketeers are struggling for life. Sometimes have not make any kind of statement on that. And about today, they want for us to believe that Sir Joseph is taking state resources. How about your slave master, Joseph Boakai, Mo Ali, Daron Jillon, Youngbilly Kanga, and others? They are using state resources to enrich themselves. But since you are a direct beneficiary, you don't want to talk the reality. Then you want sharp our attention to go to Sir Joseph. Sir Joseph is a very decent and a young man who is innovative, who is very much creative. He is internationally connected, even more than your president, Joseph Boakai. So, Sir Joseph White, it went across religious background, political background, and even across Liberia. So why you have to tell short a man that is very much decent, that is free of corruption, may have international contact? Look at doing the Ebola. Where were you? Were you not here? When the man distributing ammunition all over to the government of Liberia and even Saudi, they can talk about the man building school. The man should sit down, get our children, our brothers and sisters, and they should not go to school, right? So that is the argument that Santa is pushing. When you are building schools and so that the Liberian people can be educated, so that the Liberian children can benefit, you are angry. Okay. What are you angry for, my brother? What do you start that kind of thing? We are here to defeat any argument that you send people. So if you sit down in your team brain, you see that and people are not yet, there are many years and time will never make you to be relevant. You are proven to be in the pocket of Joseph Imabwakai. You are not a civil society. You are a complete and a fraction of the United Party.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Bob Leslie.
I'm okay.
Bob Leslie, thank you for the show. And I thank the God bless you people. My name is Abraham Yuma. I come from Christopher or Bagley Farm. Yeah, Bob Leslie. The people are not serious. Because in time, and most of the civil society group, they were focused doing we are calm, but now all of them are quiet. They did not say anything. Now the 22 million when I was cornered by the public minister, why they sent that people okay? Why are they saying that Joseph being out legislature for a very long time when they're doing all that legislature was Senate. He been getting paid and he been doing good nice way today. So where are you coming from? Yeah, it's good to question here. If you want to question, if you like question, go across. Don't use one side and just targeting people. Or I want to say the CDC too is making itself weak because they say we will pay due. They do a hard gear to pay that due. They don't want to decentralize that. It is wrong. We want to decentralize the system. That's going to be full gear get on. And that will call unity among the citizens and people that want to align with the CDC or the other parties. But if you make that, you just make it see what you call that is not good. I get it together for him. So let's try to decentralize it. Coach, let's do it fast.
I'll do it fast.
Today is wrong. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah. I'm Vocational. We are sister calling you from Brazil. Israel, let God bless you.
Amen.
Let God protect you.
Amen.
Let God guide you.
Amen.
You're not fighting for the freedom family, King FM family. Let God bless you, including our President Josh Manawia. Let God protect him. Let God give him long life. He our sunlight. He our moonlight. By the grace of God, God will bring the darkness what we eat today in the country. You can't take it from all. By the grace of Almighty Allah. Let God protect him. Let God protect our party, CDC. You're not fighting for all. Let God bless you.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, boss. Here.
Yeah.
This is Peter Scott. I'm a Chancellor West Point, Total Defender. Boss, thank you for the program this morning. I want to do it out now. You don't know what I'm doing like Roy. You know what I'm doing for people. I will my first time going to the Total Defender. You are good there. You know, I'm going to give it like this. You go to here and that kind of do work. What you want to start that kind of thing. When the people are seeing the proper money, you don't go there. America is going one point more. You don't get none to do. You don't get none to do. Let's go more of the Bible, seeing the money, you would be $1 million also to go. You don't see the man that actually see the basic place. You don't put a mob on target. You must be a first last. You must try on target. Thank you, program.
Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Yeah, boy, I say.
Yeah.
Tamara,
you.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
If we tell the person, Mama, pepper me. Why don't you have pepper ear? I'll put up ear too. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, for you. The second. That man who talking about Joseph. Like my grandfather from that, he didn't want to grab book Joseph.
Oh.
He will have it tired. What, how long you never pass a bread? When you say they will sell out, I said, I'm going to carry the down there. It wasn't. That most of our poor that it wasn't.
Any man, any obvious thing was said about what on the blood of you know, the what they are that will open the place. And just careful to our people there. You got all the water, get it, they will see you. Nowhere to pass. So any which they will pay, they will pass what I just die. So I just have working, you get more money. When you are going around with a how you can call it, get to put to hospital.
Ambulance.
Why you are so I just had this battle. And the 3 of them get to America with a story there, the pastor they must see. When I see the they have a part to go through a tower, they get a rope back. Another person, just a more.
Sure.
We put that nothing for that. Why? Thank you.
My Bessie. Okay. Thank you so kindly. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Go back here. Good morning. Okay. The WhatsApp line +231. Let me see. +231 886 304497. That's the WhatsApp line. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah. My name is John. I'm calling from Lockington. They put them and I put them on Sajo said, I'm blinking. Sajo said, I won't know the person behind Joya. Where really get hot. So the man put them on Sajo said. Sajo said, we see when Sajo said, no, you see you. You go to Sajo said, oh, you will not come back. Sajo said, I won't know the law maker. That even when they say something happening to me, that I had to lay myself down for him. So the man talked to Sajo said, my son was out of school at that Sajo in New Jersey Estate. My son go to Jenny free. We are paying tuition. When we go there with the parents, Sajo said getting all money. Sajo said coming open college for our children. They might not even play with Sajo said without the trick that they playing, that they politics. They might not play around Sajo said. They must see when they say Sajo said, oh God, boy. Oh, what their people listen their horses running to Sajo said. Who they love make up pocket do it for? They better fan play and pack they set. That they politics that they play that they will lose. They better fan play and pack they set. Then they leave Sajo said, Sajo said will lay low and look at Joya will lay. Sajo said will lay low.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Very sorry.
Morning.
Yeah, Mr. Fee, thank you for the problem. The problem.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Senta want to lose relevance in Labrador. It's clear, you know. But the tree want to fall, the blink and they fall. So Senta want to lose relevance. The government, everybody want to support the government, and the BN so tap people, the BN fanatic cover because he want to order the house, he want to put the house of representative and really money from there. Now you cannot get behind Sajo said. And Sajo said, if you get behind all the tap people, you can who will support you, you can know how much common people Sajo say have worked in their life. You ask them how much people are working in their life. So that leaves us. I will only say I enjoy the stream with you every day and every night on the show. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you too for always following. Good morning.
Good morning, my dear brother. How are you?
I'm okay. Kind?
Yeah, this is Edmond. Okay. You know, the usually the people, but you know, the people are always say that the people are cryptic. When you got a serious issue in this country, they will always come up with something to take our attention from on the real issue. You know, when we change them on this project issue, and they are popular white Minister King invalidated our argument after they started going after him. Oh, you want to be the clean man, you want to be the this man. So the clarity now that he came and made in their favor to make us not to discuss it, they got to come with something that will make us to jump on it again and start leaving the real issue. You know, so I just have a consequence. You know, meaning I believe he stay in position. And when you have a strong political party, meaning you have a consequence.
and people that he has been able to make impact in their life, that is his consequence. People that he has been able to empower in terms of business, he is accessible, that is a consequence. So the kind of people, when you are going after them, you should be prepared in order to do so. You think why they and Fonati Kofa saga dragged on for a very long time? It was because of Fonati backing. It's not because of Fonati himself, but because he had strong backing. The consequence of people that he worked with, even those that are in opposition, that guy don't have no boundary when he comes to working with people. He worked with the opposition, he worked with his party people. So they were doing it, but they knew that he was a guy that was versatile. So that is how he looking with Sarah Joseph. But thanks be to God that the men that can be showing project all over. Finally, they had to get him. They had to get him home. This is what can happen when you continuously play fun out of the Liberian people. So the time will come, you'll be checkmated. You continue doing that thing, and people are saying that, hey, what you are doing is not correct, you need to stop. But because that's your own job that they gave you, you're able to get your $5, you continuously carry on. And here is the result that he got. Project, how you tell me, say, we told some World Bank project. You know how World Bank project is given to you to use the first or a benchmark they will come with. You have to do your round payment. All the people that got property on the road, that in the road that they can pay, you need to pay them and bring them down before World Bank can be able to use the contractor sending the money through their account to be able to implement the project. How can you pay a tell us say we take on the money pocket? The ABO say louder. Where is the letter? Give us the communication. The concern, the one that was raised by World Bank. TRSA, what else? You know, but they are doing everything that they can do, thinking say they can rob us out of the president say 2029. No, it doesn't work that way. The people on the southeast, they were there when we broke ground. They were there when we started the road from Ganta to Secretary. They were there when the road started from Secretary to Tapeta. They were there when we broke ground from Tapeta to Toastam. They were there. They were there when the road was leading from Facetam coming through towards River G. So where are you going to kill them? You are just here to carry on. So I don't care how you put it. I don't care how you do it. You can't do that to us. But let me say this before I drop it down. That's why we will not be going in a campaign move. But I am appealing to my party. Lot of fun time, the next draft season, the president we are far around and say hi to the people. It's necessary. You hear in Marufia? Yeah. It will not be considered as a period campaign. But far around here, era and speak to your people again. Just say they saw it and they're drafting are coming. Go to the people, I just can't send the election. We've been trying to put it, I just can't speak to y'all. Check with your people, talk to them. But if it's the better just stay away until 2029, we start going back to what the people say, we'll not come back. No. I appealing to y'all. You have to do so. That person, we are far around small.
Okay.
Thank you, Israel.
Thank you so kindly, Edmond Khan. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let's take your calls. I'll read a comment later. Later, I'll play host to Louis Ter. He's an educationalist now. So we'll talk about his efforts, his venture, right here on this platform. But let's take your calls. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for the what we are seeing. The news we have about political slaughter in Bayamavi. I called you this morning for the Congress sitting in Congo Town. But we are, let me appreciate you for the topic discussion. You know, this government is a liar. The government is not the government came to lie with people. But you think you can compare the amount of work that we have done in this country as it relates to roads? You haven't signed any major contract for any major roads in this country. Everything that you are going through is what President we are has already initiated. Look at, for example, the Kanda to Grand Jira Road. That a general groundbreaking ceremony was done in 2021 December. Look at the high quality, the triple road going through the Simple Bridge. See that project that was initiated to cover everything was built by former President we are. So you haven't done anything. So do not break. You listen to the former minister, deputy minister, assistant minister, you don't okay everything. the military and the challenge the government to violate the premium facts, the evidence. So we don't put out a connect the points against us and state youth of. But be careful how they inform the Liberian people, because the Liberian people are aware of the lie. You lie, people to come to power, and you cannot lie, you cannot continue lying to them to remain in power. So anything you say, the people will do the fact finding, they will do the fact check. The people are tired with their leadership, we have mixed rules and autocratic and dictatorial style of governance. There's a reason why the people are gathering in the numbers on July 17 to remind you and to inform you that enough is enough. Must be an end to your recklessness and your gangsterism. So you cannot lie to the people here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. I'm Avi Johnson calling from Tupo, brother.
Yeah, Chief.
We say the thing every day to this government. Now the president is jumping in private jet, they give flying, going around using the country money. The president is now wearing customer shoes. The president for the past 12 years, you are now wearing JMB or a coat, but then to go bring customer's coat. But now the president not even thinking about the common people that is supposed to eat. People falling out and dying every day on the street for hunger. The president is not thinking about that. You see, president, I will always praise God. I will tell God, thank you for this, brother. Because the president, we have noticed that the country people needed to take from mattress from mat to mattress. He broke zinc round houses and built house and gave it to you for yourself. People that were renting the tent to property over him Liberia here under the former president. Because he knew when you go to customer share with DMW on it, the country people will complain. So he knew the people were suffering. He decided to transform them, transform their life. But this president is very wicked. As I said the other day, they get an EAW hospital down, and then the president woman was in a C hospital, and they stole that girl kidney and put it in a woman, and nobody talking about it. That girl death going free. But the president go with judge all those people that voted for the government. Go with judge them. Because the Liberian people suffering. People dying for hunger. They time for using Gary now for rest. You just soak it, put a small oil on it and eat. And tell God thank you. So that the country we in now, and the president told that no longer people will stay on the street and they can find food to eat. And they can buy rest. But now people are not buying rest, but they are dying. The country, people bleeding. The government officials are looting the country. Brother, the country here we cry, oh, hey God, the country finished. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly, my brother. Thank you. Good morning.
How you doing there?
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah?
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
Go ahead, Chief.
Yeah, my name is Alfonso Joe, and I'm filming from a ground accident this morning. But thank you for affording me the time, the opportunity to have my say on your station. You see, when you have a green tea, when you have your green T-shirt on, and later you try to wear another or share like civil society shirt over the green T-shirt, it will always speak volume. You will sometimes try to have that green identity, but based upon their way of doing things, their way of proceeding, their practicing, or posture will always show. Or the issue of center, if center will be coming with a statement again, a reputable individual as Joseph who are contributed immensely to humanity within this country, then it speaks volume. And
he slipped off the line. Let's take another pressing. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Good morning.
And morning.
To the people of Montserrat County. To the people of Kembasso County. And we mean the civil arts basketball and a joint district now, Montserrat County.
Go ahead.
Israel, good morning to you.
Morning.
Israel is a quote-unquote party tutor president, President Mabuaka, is not true to the Liberian people. I listened to a recording on one of our sister radio stations, the same topic, a single topic like this. And Papa said, as he comes to power, the way people, children said in the street, it will never ever be. He found a coach will never be. He said, when children eating and children, they really want to lead the city themselves will lead the city. So again, be the parent. So anytime you see smoking to that kind of power, you will leave it. That people are trying to speak in content because they know content business. That my son Katan will raise that entertainment field or and bring more coach and Liberian people can smoke there. That's what I'm trying to say. So therefore, the brother coming to work, you can see Liberian kids, a lot of people selling a motor car. In fact, that's my co-working that is 1.6 million castle. It makes what up begins there. Then you are telling that Liberian people are there now, when you come to power, no one will sell on the street again. These days in private school, in government school, when you count in the enrollment, Israel, the private school, you are coming class. Enrollment drop on the first year of President Baka or presidency. The enrollment drop. Then you telling Liberian people that the selling will be minimal or be also sad. Why the hell you continue to lie to the Liberian people? Wake is wrong for 17,000 voters to gain the country. Wake, what we do, we get to you. President Boga continue to use private jet as commercial keke. Yesterday was taboo. Yesterday the Senate pro tempore. When you are senator, she firm at that. In fact, the move, she never moved for the late Lauren the way she moved against President George Manuel. We are protest. She moved. Senator Delon, the quote-unquote Jaco Lato. He said he was still at the presidency convo. He was still at the president. Today, Ellis Snow statement making the whole government to be dismantle the beef with the two enter in the camp. Can reload a the second national web meeting. The president Baga was very with be ome to go to big class to at the ministerial complex. Having retreated, you say that Labrador is getting better on your one when you are with 203 in this now. You, I don't know that from there. Really, when he said that, we give anything the way he speak. Okay. What those educated people that they say they are educated get PhD, 10 PhD. It's the first of it come for president to get almost 8 advisors. One of the quote unquote or Jesus man. He said, yeah, Jesus can have talks together. 8 advisors? Are you killing me, Bracket? Are you killing me? Do you stand away of people who getting Liberian people that Liberian is getting better on your regime? Well, it's because of starvation, it's because of achievement. People are using Garina to be a daily meal. People are taking a half cup of rice to eat it for 2 days. Bracket, they telling Liberian people we are enjoying, we are getting better. Amen. Let God bless Mama Liberia and say my Liberia country, the country of hospitality, Grand Pastor country, and say the King FM family. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And thank you. Talk about it on Kings 88.5 077 223 9933 0886 304497. The women line 0777 980375. Let me get some of the women on the line because the men are dominating. 0777 980375. The main line still ringing. I want to take the women. 0777 980375. And you'll be live on the program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Like I say, coming up shortly, I play host to Louis there, right there on this platform. But let me take this woman line. Good morning.
Good morning,
yeah.
I get tired to take back. Oh, to say, if you get money, if you pay my money, you will shut you all right. I particularly to what you start fucking dog here. I said the money, you must get outside, you must take my money for my barrel. He was begging me. I said, you not enter. Yeah, we have to excuse me, sir. That's in this country. I say, I think they are going to be the mark of the beast. If you let the party take it free, if you see you stay for it, but you have to yourself. I think you can see how looking energetic. But look at you. Yourself just on the asset of this one of this.
Okay. But I was talking for free. 2029 is right behind the corner. The other back. When God moved, how they put it on the top, and people, he needs to campaign again. You got Baga is campaigning for him. Mayako is still telling him what he had a coming. I'm telling them what the best. Then it comes. They will be all here. They are not on Governor Sonoma Swan there. You are having slave on your feet to place his job. You are saying for them and made to be made today. But that calamity will go upon him, upon a whole generation. That Tifa needed. Oh, why the storm for why the rainfall? Hey, time will come. Hey, political career is scary. So thank you for the show this morning.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. Hello? Sorry. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm calling from Mina.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you the morning for the show. You know, the teachers in Liberia, they always rely on the ignorance of the Liberian people. The people in Liberia, they are more ignorant, showing that on. You know, to you, say that to you, to suffer. Even people, we are the problem for ourselves. We look at people that lie to us and we put them in power. At the end of the day, we start crying. Okay? I always say this because we love suffering. So we will always complain. We love complain. And we will look at ourselves, we put ourselves in hole. Then somebody say, come up. So on the media, you are talking about how to be now. Now we find ourselves in and the people that will take us from there, they are not taking us from there. They put it there over us. So like people they're suffering. So to say thank you so much for your talking and your commitment to talk to like people, also to the citizen that like to the party headquarters. It should be only to the party headquarters. Okay. It should be centralized.
Thank you. Slip off the line there. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, boss.
Yeah.
Me, according to Tancho West Point, in gentlemen, Oma, Belu, Lee, Kamara, in gentlemen, Lord. You know the people and they are generous people. They wear what they supposed to do, they're not doing it well. Then they dare to envy the other people. Why they hear my what they get in the whole that people? They want to put more on city. Don't they play? But get us out here.
Good morning. Hello? Yeah. The Lone Star line, let me take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, Israel, thank you for your topic on discussion in the morning. I want to thank you because, the former president, he done extremely well. I see people saying that Evan Snow make a statement on the media. For me, I support that statement because we were here when our current president now, when he make a statement saying that if he not become president for this country, it will be the end of Liberia. And it calls for him to dance with the devil, And some of us we hear. For me, if I had a chance to see Evan Snow face to face, I would tell him to not retract any statement and continue to make that statement over and over and over. Yeah. So people are saying that Evan Snow might apologize to the government, this and that. For me, I'm not in support. Evan Snow continue repeating that statement over and over. That remind them that things that they did before, they will haunt them today and will haunt them tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
My name is Esimuke calling from Congo, New Jersey. Israel, I want to say thank you this morning for the level of privacy you energy when she visited your station.
Okay.
Yeah, this is why I called this morning. My mother this season she went to you there. She told me she let me how you received her that day. So that's why I called this morning to tell you thank you. She said, Rabbi,
Who the old man? Oh, the old man, I fire old man.
Yeah, my old man, my mother, my born mother. Yeah, she was saying about me. Yeah.
Wow.
Hello.
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 Yeah.
I know God, I hear my name.
I'm on it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, so thank you there. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Bob. We are here.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm calling for Brother. This is we are G. My man, let me just tell you something. The country, that's the only country will never be deported from. Liberia for every one of us. If you do it to your friend, tomorrow come, it will happen to you. Where they were at the time, they don't say you stole a personal convo. Where Bwaka were at? Where they were at the time election was going on. Bwaka put let me see things in the plastic that he said Unity Party are already won the election. What election going on? Look, I would tell Senator Sino, if you apologize, you listen politicians. You have listen politicians. Now know what you're doing politics for. These people are threatening people all around doing the real government. They threaten the government. In fact, what they call the guy here, what the code I will get in Labrador, what the justice will get right now. What the justice I will get? They say they're going to justice president. We are going to order him. What the code? The same code tell I say, look, the thing you're doing to Mr. Kofa is not right. You go back. You go and sit under the mat. They said no. The woman said, I hear it. This is Labrador they're going to change that replace Labrador they change that they rescue. You came to rescue your family with your grandchildren. This is the type of mess that we eat. Look, I will tell Mr. Sino, you might not be the terror. You might not be scary. You are international man already. Why you making yourself scared for? You coming portage out to woo. This thing we will be talking for me. I'm a channel photo. I'm a channel listener for sedition. I'm a reaction. I'm a sedition. Everywhere we are go, I'm there. But some of us when you jump on the street, we just listen carefully.
Okay.
This is my first time to call on your show. So then they continue. We watching them with our equal eye. Nobody going to make us afraid. You scare only with any damn thing. Only you can scare only.
No, Good morning.
Lucio.
Yeah.
No, what we are seeing. You say Farako. Not before you.
Oh no.
That's the old man passed to me, the general from Clarence Town. The day you get low. Last time to the more, she's not crying, she's laughing. What we are saying, she's crying. The chant to the most, she's speaking. She was laughing at me. I don't want to cry. Why she's shouting out what they play? So she was dig out what they play. Yeah, they go over Bwaka. And they said I was kissing me. They want to do everything for them in the country. You were there, you saw the 20 men doing the fight. Nothing he did. Say it because somebody in government. Today you become president. So according on slow, President Bwaka today you become president. Today you told Labrador in the country that if I not win the election, it will be the end of Labrador. Never for you say all the thing you may can't let that ask you. I just see what yeah. The just minister was here. Where are they? The statement they may use it was strong for our country. Labrador very country, but now, but it will be the end of Labrador. What it mean? All I say now what it mean. You are speaking in contest because nobody believe in contest. My son said They believe in content. They don't make you and say when you play with popo in the important we are trying we still hit the pop and the manager director not testing this country. I will make sure the popo 2% we are for more. Even I was sue it. They were yes. There was any opposition? No. The government will say yeah in power. And they say well 3% we are on the quota. It must come down by all costs. They block and say we'll post Zoko will arm them. In the country, they happen yet. They because they will not play it because they not fair to the black people. Because they take it brown. They are in a power now because they say general in this country. They will not switch to the power. They will holler and you get it clean. If Flo say if you can do the right thing, when you told the people of I will do that, I will do that. If you fail, the people vote you out. You will not go with your vote. He said the country will fail. He said do the right thing, you can turn around in the 4 years, when in the 4 years that you will be really but we not do it. I can see you being 110%. And what you say? What a big deal is that when you say it, that crime you commit. Anybody that like a free peace. Anybody that say what you want to say, you say you okay personally yet. You say that when you're ready to say it, don't say you will fail and you want you to fail. That bad thing. What I think you doing that if you get one, you have to more. They will most things to put them will be lying. The people will see your good way and press you. The people tell you say no the men working, your leader men working with they are folks that. But nothing is doing for market here cry. What was going here, right? Can't speak of Gissy yet about she's speaking there. I forget what I would about the worker. Come on, go for my payment.
Okay.
I'm going to
Okay, thanks so kindly. Let me read some of the comments or your calls. Quickly greet our people. Darlington Sepe, how are you? You said class reloaded can't help those useless people. Siliki Tuare, how are you? Helenon Wilson, how you doing? Josephine Sata Moa Anissa. Nerve Breath, you're watching from Morovia, Juliet One Way. You're watching from Johnsonville. James Lamine, you're following from Jamakam Bokondre, Sino County. Harry Ball Johnson, you're watching, you're following from your Little White Flower resident in Kawe. Kadiatu Bebeke Kamara, you're watching from your Dwazon, Magibi County resident. Malia Gadie, you're watching from Habe City. Edwin Pengba, you're following from your home in Tier District, Bomi County. Princess L. Peters, you're following from Ganta City, Nimba County. Ibrahim Dawana Kamara, you're watching from Broadville, Moton Corner. Pablo Classic, how are you? Fatu Connor, you're watching from Cox City. Francis Fagosing, you're watching from River G County. Peric Slubber, you're following from New Jersey, USA. Stephen J. William, you following from Moton Corner, Florida community. Fomba Okeye, you're watching from Grand Cape Man County, Jennings, Liberia. Honorable J.D. Williams, you're watching from Johnsonville. Josepha Mane, you're watching from the city that never sleep, New York City. Yes, indeed, long time. Forwarders, sir. So good morning, boy. We are also watching you from Broad and Merklin Street. This government thing was stupid. Yeah, our eyes are open. We are seeing what you are doing to us, our country. Yasser Sharif, how are you? Jane McBorough. Agatha Glasgow, the class prefers. You're watching from the RIA rule where the common citizen children lived. You are the class powerful prefect. Nathan Pay, watching from Cox City. Samuel Neke Zuba, you following from Australia. Adama Kane, you watching from Sino County, Buto City. Pechen Nene, say good morning, my dear Israel. Those people who died with jealousy and envy. They are only doing it because the honorable is of the CDC. Roland W. Toll, say good morning, folks. My name is musician Roland T.W. Toll. I'm following the show from my job site, Johnson Street, Morovia. Back here, Joshua, you're watching from District 6, GSA Asata M. Miller. You're watching from your Soul Clinic community, Alex Brown. You're watching from your selling place on Broad Street, Honorable Thomas S. Sabo. You're watching from Johnsonville Township, Matoa Park Senior. You're watching from your beloved VOA resident. Thanks, Roland Fraser. You're watching from your Ministry of Public Work office on Lane Street. Morris Passaway. You're watching from Mumbo Town, West Douala, Bushwa Island, Sando Pencil. How are you this morning? Nathan SK Dolo, you watching, following from Soul Clinic Community, Tatos Renning, Nuch Jipley, watching from my Gibi County, Gabriel C. Jobo Jr. You is that I'm watching from you some I'm watching from you and listening to some terminology, but the term Tabata, if it is the correct spelling, Tabata. God. Gabriel C. Jobo Jr. So I'm watching you quietly, my dear brother. Investors are always accused. It left with them to prove themselves and continue the development that will benefit the masses. Kazik Johnson, say good morning, boy. We are here. I'm watching you from Cotton Tree, Lower Manigibi County. Market Wallace, say watching from Batnersville Dry Rest Market. Lawrence Harris Jr., how are you? Henry Tito Jr., you're watching from your resident in car with Abraham B. Kroma. You joined the conversation from your Iron Factory community resident, Peter One Day. You're watching from Crown Hill community, George Watkins Jr. You're watching from your comfort zoning district 13th, Maserati County, Emmanuel Clark, Clinton William from SKD Boulevard Junction, Jade Emmanuel Nurse. You're following from Johnsonville City, View of Grace, Beyond Heart of Grace, Precious Dakuka Mandia sister, you following. I hope your night was good in the family as well. Thanks for the education this morning. I'm watching from Tinkers Village, Soya Beach community. Martina Bona, how are you? OTF Civilized Bellebor, you are doing well. Thanks. You following from your New Georgia Samaka community. Okay, Cecilia Logan, you there in Australia. Solomon Couler, how are you? Armstrong A. Clinton, Leo Riches, Vosu Gime, how are you this morning? Mayamu K.D. Kakula, you watching from Vatam, Gibraltar community, Darlington Sipi, Valley Honest, all right, Perry C. G. De. How are you this morning? And the Rex of the folks, Philip B. Blamo, Rabbi Arsenal P.S., Vestor Kruma, Momo Favor Christian, Jefferson Grammar Kole, Fatu Sharif, Emmanuel Gizi Anside, Kevin Sokol there in the US. All of you, man, we want to say thanks so kindly before I join. Like you see him on the screen already. Like I join my guest here, let me go to the YouTube channel. And then greet my wonderful people there. Say good morning to you, Emmanuel Bro. You're there in Minneapolis, Minnesota, the USA. Brown Yemfwa. You're following from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Always get through. JD Williams. How are you this morning? You're following from Johnsonville, Moses Masakwe. How are you this morning? Okay, Elvis Morris. And their brother David W. Koko Jr. They're on the Robertsfield Highway. Lavi B. Mattis. How are you this morning? Joining us on Nimba County. Rita Hott. You guys in Massachusetts, the USA. Ibrahim Lamy. You're following from Louisiana Township. Amos Weir. You're watching from King George in Grand Cape Mount County. Well, right now in the studio, he's my son. One of my sons, Louis Ter, but right now he's here as a humanitarian, as an educationalist. So he's here, we see him doing some things and we thought we'd invite him on the platform. So we tell us what is he doing that can benefit young people across this country. And so he's here this morning with us so that we together can talk about it. Right here on Kings 88.5. Louis, good morning.
Good morning.
Get your microphone closer to you.
Good morning, Israel. Like you said, it's good.
Okay.
Good morning to Liberian people, and good morning to Mandade Shabo. We are here. Good morning to the many fellow Kings FM, both on Facebook or YouTube and the radio. It's good to be here this morning.
Okay, so it's been a long time, man. Where you been?
Oh, we are around though. We are around. Though been off the radio for a while. Probably 6 or 7 months been off the radio. Well, we are around though. Trying to fill in other gaps.
Okay, other gaps. So what are you doing specifically?
So right now, we are into building the human resource capacity of the young people of this country. Mind you, few months ago, our president said, if the young people are not educated, there will be a serious issue in this country. When the motorcyclists decided to protest for the rights after being denied access to use the road, the same road that they pay taxes for, the same road they asked the rest of the motorbike to plan, when they deny, when they're protesting, the president said because they are not educated. But what are we doing as young people of this country or Liberian to help build the young people mind, to give them a skills to survive? So I come this morning to letting our mind as Liberian in and out of the country that one of the way to empower Liberian is by building the human resource capacity of the young people of this country. So we believe if the mind is built, if the young people of this country have a vocational skill.
Okay.
Many people today graduate from university around here, but there's no job. And government cannot provide all the jobs. There's no job. The next come to mind, how many TVS schools we have in our country? In most of the county, with the exception of MVTC, do the government have any TVS school? To help build our young people to make them a better person in society tomorrow. So we've been up the radio, we've been working in.
Okay. There are vocational
skills. As I speak to you, we are going probably a month now.
What was the name of your vocational?
Half-day vocational training program.
Half-day
vocational training program.
Where's it located?
It's located at Battery Factory.
Battery Factory.
Okay. Right at the back of the market.
Okay.
But Israel, you just know there are a lot of young people who want to go to school, who want to learn something. But guess what? Because of the economic constraint of our country, they are unable to build themselves up. So it's difficult. It's very difficult. And we are hoping and praying that Liberians, the young people, see the courage to do so.
So they have to vocational training center. Is it open now? How long has it been open?
So we are going probably 3 weeks. So we got open 3 weeks.
Not too long.
Yeah, 3 weeks ago.
In terms of enrollment, how is it like?
Yeah, right now, though, is encouraging. We get close to the 50 students.
Close to 50 students.
Currently, right now.
In different disciplines.
Different disciplines.
So let's look at what you're offering at your health and vocational training.
So we have cosmetology.
Okay.
We have catering, pastry, we have event decoration, driving, tailoring, journalism. They're all there. We're offering 8 different vocational skills. 8 different vocational skills. All is needed is for Liberian to enroll and go to school.
So what's the duration like if someone were to attend?
So
how long
we have different levels. For example, the event decoration have level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. So level 1 run for 4 months.
Okay.
Level 1 run for 4 months. So if you graduate from level 1, if you want to come back to do level 2, that means to advance yourself to the next level, it's not for you to come back. So after every 4 months, people go to the next level or graduate to the next class. So each course run for 4 months. So I speak to you, we move from Monday to Friday. From 2 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 o'clock in the evening. Monday to Friday.
The time for the for classes?
For classes. Monday to Friday.
Throughout the week?
Yes. But guess what? You don't go to school every day. For example, the cosmetology students, they go to school Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. 3 times a week.
How many hours do you spend in
from 2 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 o'clock?
From 2
in the afternoon to 5 o'clock.
3, 4. Spend about 4 hours.
Because we want them to achieve something in 4 months' time. So you spend more time. It is better to spend that more time, 4 or 5 hours, achieving knowledge than to sit on playing with every day, playing check every day, or sitting talking things unnecessarily. So we provide these skills for Liberians. But the issue is they are not call our phone every day. They want to come to school, but they can't even afford.
They want to come.
They want to come.
No money.
They no money. And we don't blame them. And we can open the school free for them. And the cost is very cheap, Israel. But they still cannot afford.
What is a reasonable cost? When you say the cost is so cheap and people still don't want to go. What are the most affordable fees you got there?
Israel is just $3,000, which is $15 US, $3,000.
For if I was doing a specific training, 3,000 for NST.
Anything you want to learn to that place, $3,000. But the greater aspect of it is that, for example, if you're doing cosmetology, you sponsor to buy a material to come to school. If the teacher say tomorrow you see this material, you have to buy yourself. The school does not provide material for the students.
Okay.
The student provide own material. The school don't provide material for the teacher to use to teach you. So that what happened? The school don't provide material for the teacher to teach you. So the student buy own materials to come to school. But still, they complain every day. They call you, and we see tons of calls in the daytime. Before I go on the radio, I call about 3 different calls. I keep telling you, gentlemen, I cannot help. Okay, pay $1,000 and start school. And you look at my money. We are in budget for but we get straight as far as Caldwell. Come to school there.
That's a facility.
Well, right now, as we speak, though the facility we use is not ours, right? And thanks to the Mother Kebe Foundation or Mother Kebe School there in Budget Factory, who give us the facility to use free of charge. So if you have young people come together to run the services. Free, you pay the fees. But the question is, we don't be running behind a lawmaker or a politician for teacher's salary at the end of the day. He want to help. So we throw in on a lawmaker, if you can deposit XYZ amount in our account, that we want to help pay the teachers and buy material for example, like yesterday, the catering student were learning how to bake, right? The school board provide flour for the teachers and material to use to start baking. So Liberians want to learn. Who to Liberians want to go to school want to learn? They are those of Liberians want to learn. Especially where we reside, in the community reside, District 13, Budget Factory. There are tons of young people there who are not going to school want to learn. But right now, we cannot even afford to open the school. And the 3,000 they are paying, the school also providing a t-shirt for you to wear to come to school every day. It's also providing your ID card for you.
From the 3,000.
3,000.
It's a giveaway.
More than a giveaway. Can you imagine the public teaching in driving school who met him to talk to him? Well, he has to tell people that free school. Because nowhere in Liberia someone go to driving school and pay $3,000. Nowhere in Liberia. He's one of the oldest driving insurance you get in the country. Especially in Somalia, one of the oldest. He was like, it's not possible. How you guys managing here? We said to him, We're all young people and these are representing our services to our country.
So at the Hepsake Vocational Institute, you the proprietor? Why you laugh? But why you laughing? Are you the proprietor? Because somebody want to know, that's why I'm asking you. You could be the proprietor, you could be the director.
For now, I'm the director of the school, and a funny member of the school. We have our board chair, who's a female, and we have a leadership structure. But all I can say to you,
why you laughing for me?
So let me make it clear to you. I'm the funding member of the school. I am the funding member of the institution.
You're a funding member.
Funding member.
You're the vision bearer. But why
the vision bearer?
Laughing, Louis? You are the vision bearer. You advance the idea. I'm sure you get partners.
Yeah. So okay, let make it clear. For power breeze or the technique, I try to dodge it.
Yeah, but you're the vision bearer because people get attracted with Louis come with such an idea, a brilliant idea to impart skills.
So I am the vision bearer.
You are the vision bearer.
I'm the vision bearer.
And you are the director.
I'm the acting director for now.
You are the vision bearer.
And acting director. Now because I had a feeling like that because if you have a vision, especially something that you're starting up, you have to be there to run that vision, to take it to the next level. So right now, as I speak, we are seated in the director position. But as times go by, we are trying to lobby all to get partners together to work together to make this dream a reality.
So how happening in terms of staff, workforce? How many persons you got there that are helping to impact knowledge into young people across? In terms of the workforce,
currently,
the staffers.
Currently, we have 7 instructors at the campus. 7 instructors,
and you pay them.
You have to take pay.
You pay them.
They take pay.
You pay them well.
No, right now, if you say pay them well, I'll be clear here.
There's a voluntary
services.
You talk to them.
I talk to them, especially them, for example, the event decorated instructor, right? That's someone who we in her education sojourn when she's going to school. I guess she's spending almost like 1 year, 6 months to the event decoration.
Yeah.
Sometimes she'll call, and then people transportation go to school today. We need to help her, right?
So
at the end of this, she said to me, Louis, hey, you did good for me when I needed you. I run a service to you.
So it's free. She's rendering free.
It's free. Again, imagine
you're not giving her a copy.
But what we gave her in the month is what she spent for transportation.
So you go and look for people who you impacted yesterday to come render free service.
No, that's for free service to school. I did it for you yesterday.
So they got to do it for you.
Yeah, do it not for me.
And imagine you calling people, you know I help you, I got vocational school, can't teach.
Not helping me, but you have to impart that knowledge that you learn into someone else.
Okay. Talk about it on King's 88.5. Louis there is the vision bearer and the acting director of the Healthiest Vocational Training Institute there in the Battery Factory area. So let's see. We have a few more minutes, but what do you look forward to with this vision coming forth, Louis? What do you look forward to in the next few years to realize or achieve?
No, but our plan on the docket, our hope and prayer that in the next 2 to 3 years from now, Healthy Vocational School should be spread out in the 17 political districts of Montreal County. In the next 2 or 3 years from now, every district will have a center there. We believe by doing so, we have reduced the risks of our young people going to the street. Ezra, look at the street today. Those guys we call Zogos, who call what affected youth. If they are able to transform, like for now, we are in a discussion with We have a rehabilitation center in Baji Factory. There's a home there. Where they take young people from the street camp for rehabilitation, right? When discussion with them. And if that discussion goes get fruitful, students will go that place to the rehab center there.
Yeah.
They will come to school at that place free of charge.
They will come in while they been
while they're trying to rehabilitate their life,
rehabilitate.
You come there and learn something. We're in a discussion with the people. As soon as that discussion goes fruitful, they will come to school free of charge. Just because we don't want to see our young people out in the street. But at the end of the day, the issue of support needed. I was talking to someone, then how much the cost for one teacher I want to help your school. I say, hey, one teacher is for a student is just $3 US. I expected the guy when they come yesterday in my accent. He thought I was like, kill him. He wanted to come in my accent, he saw some student wasn't in uniform, wasn't having a t-shirt. So he come out on campus. When I went there, I saw it, wow. I said, you know what? I get $3 to buy and print a t-shirt, it's just $3. Then you were there, okay, I'll see what to do. I'm impressed because this is your first start and I keep in your absence and I mean people in class.
So you need assistant?
Oh, not the assistant, 100% assistant. What
kind of assistance do you want?
Now, financial assistant to be able to make the school like free of charge. The student will come to school and be able to take care of if we can take care of the instructors, right? Take care of the instructors start paying the month. If you trust me, I will let them come to school free to learn.
You can get sponsor who will take care of the staffers.
The staffers, trust me. Get imagine we're not renting the building we're in. The building will be free of charge to use. We're not renting. So if someone gives me something free of charge to use, if I get people take care of the staffing of the instructors, trust me, we will open the school free of charge to everybody.
So anyone from anywhere can attend your school, your vocational school?
Anywhere.
I can attend?
Anywhere, yeah. So can you imagine we spend a little over $245 every month to pay staffers.
How much?
$245 a month.
$245
every month.
Every month. Take care of staffers.
So we get someone help us with this fee. Trust me, we'll open the school free of charge. We'll come to school with we won't pardon students free of charge because our objective. If can you imagine the driving student will attend on Monday in the class, they say the duration to drive 4 months. Student say, yeah, you're not going to school every day. You go to school 2 times a week, Monday and Friday. We want you graduate from this school and get out there, you're a professional driver. I was talking to a guy who came to the school, he said he paid $280 for a driving school in Cinco for 1 month, 2 weeks. That's why at the end of the day, but can we stay in the car steering? He can drive. So that was wasted money his parents paid for him. Because there was no time. There's no time. But our school, 95% of the work is practical. 95% of the work is practical.
So the drivers, you got vehicle?
Right now, as I speak to you, to be real on the radio, our school now have a personal vehicle, rent vehicle.
Okay. So when you want to go do practical, okay.
Yeah, what the money the engine part, right? So one of our colleagues we get a friend of mine brought the vehicle, and I think we will use for practical. Though he willing to sell to us, but we said we're going to get money right now. Part of the campus, the students are learning a different part of the engine. Yesterday, because the drivers know the different part of the engine. When they start the car, the engine giving the sound, what does that mean? When you start the car engine, what does that mean? You do this or that. You just know about that. He charged you close to 1,500, but we didn't get the money, so we'll be hustling around. So we are open up. Librarian from anywhere, librarian go to school there. It's $3,000, but you pay the $1,000 to the school, you get a receipt and start school right away. Immediately. While in school, you get on to get your t-shirt.
Good initiative, good efforts. Louis Stern crossed you say you go across the 17th district, that's why you envision?
That's what you
look forward to.
Yes, in the next 3 to 4 years.
And motive?
That's no motive. Israel.
You don't have political interest?
That's any part in this in my mind.
You have no interest in the community leadership?
Nothing. If I don't reside in Battery Factory, that's the first thing. I don't even reside there. Well, they were giving opportunity. That's why I'm giving the building to use. So I used to.
Your vocational school, is it up through all of the necessary protocols of central government? Have you gone through that?
We are gone 95%.
95%.
95% of the government.
Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Maybe you want to ask Louis there some questions. You can call us on either numbers 077-223-9933, 086-304497, or 077-985. That's 077-980-375. Guys, you want to ask Louis question? Let's see this person. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
So I'm thinking my money to not true.
Eh?
According to this money to get to you, but not true. But I want you to check me your number. Like I thought for my security.
You security man?
Yeah. I think I have to call my name for security reasons.
Let me tell your number, yeah?
Yeah, and you call me.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me take it from you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait for you from me.
Okay. So you can call if you want to speak with Louis. You want to ask him question. You want to send your kids to the vocational school. You can call him. If you want to make some donation there, you can also call to be a part of the program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. So 077-223-9933, 086-304497, 077-980-375. Okay. So we just out of time. We're just out of time. But Louis said he's looking for partners. He's looking for support. Maybe you want to contribute to his effort. He's just looking for fundings to be able to take care of the instructors. That is his greatest, because he want to make the institution absolutely free. And so once he got the sponsors, he's definitely going to make it free of charge. Let's see this person. Morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
This is Elijah Weah from Carwell.
Okay, Mr. Weah.
Yeah. I want to say thank you and good morning to your studio guest. Yeah. I overheard him about he having another branch in Carwell, so I want to know the location of that branch, if it is true.
This I had a branch because I guess 2.5 from Corwell.
Oh, okay. So which part of Battery Factory?
Right to the market. From the main road there is less than 2 minutes walk.
Is it a plain fee?
Not a plain fee, sir.
Around the plain fee?
No, you're not going to plain fee, sir, right? You get to the junction, the plain fee, sir, is on your left, the other side. Yeah. Very good. Right to the market. I am by my Kenya School campus. The school in the fence of green, painted green.
To do better for us, I think we need contact.
Our announcement number, though.
Yeah, you announced the number.
All right.
Okay, thank you so kindly. Yes. So, Goddess, you want to interact with the vision bearer and acting director, the Healthier Vocational Training Institute, Louis Ter. You can call on 077-223-9933 or 086-304497 or 077-980-375. Then you can talk to him. Let's see. Hello?
Yeah, hello. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to know the main school fee.
Okay.
It's just $3,000 $1,000.
Okay.
Just 3,000, he said. You can do cosmetology, tailoring, history. He said you got journalism out there. Yeah. Okay, so Louis, we well 2 more minutes for us to leave. But well, call us. Let's see 077-223-9933. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Mr. Steele, good morning.
Yeah.
Mr. Steele, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, Brahma William from District 13 to Mo Village. Let me say good morning to your studio guest this morning. Mr. Steele, I came late on the show because I don't have earpiece, so I usually use my phone. But I just turned in an area about vocational school. So what I want to ask, what are some of the offer that the guy are offering at the school? So I want to know, maybe I can be interested in some.
Okay.
Or I can get someone that'll be interested in some. So what are some of the offer?
Mr. Ted, ask me.
So Tango into village, you are not far from the school campus there in Budget Factory. So we offer cosmetology, driving, tailoring, pastry, interior decoration, or event decoration, journalism. For now.
Okay.
You asking how much the fees?
Come again?
You asking how much is the fees?
Yeah, and I heard about 3,000 for the fee.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I'm not too far from there. You said Molokele Campbell, right?
Molokele Campbell, you go there for the administration office. The public is always there 24 hours. You will give your phone, you fill it in, and you'll start from there.
Hey, how much for the information sheet? There's some is there.
So it's just $100.
Okay, so I think I will make my way there either today or tomorrow. I will make my way there to get the information sheet, and I will see how better pick up on there.
Okay, Chief. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Sia.
Okay. Thank you too. So call us at 077-223-9933, 0804497 Well, we just out of time. So Louis, maybe you want to give some other information. Yeah.
Someone to call. So if you want to contact us, you call us on 077 88 38 752 077 88 38 752, or better still, you call 0880 45 0045 0880 45 0045, or you call the second orange number above the give you while put always have called my number 0775 946 204. These are 3 numbers you can get us on. And trust me, we're on the campus every day. As for the administrator, he's there from morning. He teaches the school there. So he's there from the morning hour to 5 o'clock every day. So you go to him, and for Mr. Gattet, he's the vice president of the school, and also the administrator of Health Vocational School. You go there, and Mr. Gattet, you get your phone. You just run that for the phone. You pay for $1,000. He issue your receipt to you to start your classes. Almost every day we get new students coming into the
every day get new students
almost
coming.
every day we get new students coming.
Yeah. So your parting comment.
So I want to say to Liberians in and out of Liberia, we are open. Even the number I call is my WhatsApp, I get through WhatsApp for any support is 077 88 38752 is my WhatsApp number. But also on Facebook is Louis Ested. So on Facebook is our on Facebook. You can get on Facebook also. And if you want to partner with us, he wants to Louis, I will take a responsibility of print 5 t-shirts for the students. We'll be too happy. Just see that US for 1 t-shirt for buying and printing. Just see that US dollars is around $600 Liberian buying and printing on the t-shirt. Oh, Louis, I'll help you do this. We'll highly appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Walter has caught up with us on this edition of the program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let's say thanks to all of our callers. Thanks so kindly for your comments, suggestions, and recommendations. The way forward on our best we can move our country Mama Liberia. Those of you in Radio Land, thank you for your listening role. Talk about it. Return tomorrow, same time, same station. To the play host to Louis there, the vision bearer and acting director of the Healthier Vocational Training Institute there in the Patrick area. So rush there now and get some shade so that you can be marketable. My name is Israel Boria. Have a blessed Wednesday morning from the nation's capital. We'll catch you tomorrow. God willing.